Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Welcome into Steelers Talk Live. I'm your host, Jack Sperry. That is Jeffrey Cooperstein, our producer. Let's get it going, baby. We got some great Steelers content coming your way here over the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so. First up, the latest news and rumors surrounding your Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to be breaking down the updated betting odds for Brandon Aiyuk and where the Pittsburgh Steelers rank among that list. Also, ESPN's Louis Riddick endorses Justin Fields as the long-term answer for the Steelers at the quarterback position. I'll let you guys know what he said. Then we'll get into the top training camp battles for the Pittsburgh Steelers as we approach Steelers training camps, which starts next week. And then, of course, we have our next Madden simulation, Week 14 versus the Cleveland Browns. We're starting to get close to the end here, folks. So the Steelers are 10-2 at this point. It's going to be a lot of fun. So our live schedule this week, of course, we're live today. But then because we don't have work on Friday, we are actually going to be moving up our Friday live show up to tomorrow. So we'll have 2 straight Steelers Talk live shows. So for all the real ones watching right now, I saw 412 down there. I saw Hot Rod 24. I saw Damian Roy. I saw a bunch of people already in the chat. We're going to be going live tomorrow, Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Same time as usual. We're just moving it up a day. And we're going to be doing our Madden Sim for the Eagles game in Week 15. We already have our first Super Chat of the day. Coop, what are we doing? Hot Rod is a black diamond.
I don't think it's in here. That's on you.
But it should be in there. We've shown it before.
I don't think it is.
Maybe we haven't shown it yet.
Yeah, that's your fault. F. Sperry.
Hot Rod, I didn't put your photo into the thing. So apologies, Hot Rod. I'll make sure to get that in for tomorrow's show. But $2 Super Chat says, Coop and Sperry, I finally get to watch a live again. Hot Rod, it's good to have you back in the chat. Everybody spam Hot Rod down there in the chat right now.
I want to shout out Wes Wolf, who says first time watching live.
Wes Wolf, what's up?
Shout out Wes.
Shout out to Wes. Welcome in. Welcome to the family, my friend. We got a bunch of great stuff coming your way today. It's going to be a good one, man. I mean, all of the crazy Brandon Aiyuk stuff going around right now, Coop.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Steelers, if they're going to want to get a deal done, they're going to have to give up either 2 second-round picks at the very minimum to get a deal done.
Now, there's a trade idea that you have in here that we'll talk about later. That is quite a lot to give up for Aiyuk, but it might be what gets the deal done.
Yeah, I have an updated Aiyuk trade idea here to share during our news and rumors segment, so make sure you guys don't go anywhere for that. And Coop, yesterday we had a breaking news live show.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
We had
I don't care what our bosses say.
Our breaking news live show did not get to $1,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue, but you know what, man? I still think in my mind the streak is alive because, yesterday people didn't really know we were going live. Some people had work, all these different things.
Were going live.
And, it wasn't a part of our normal schedule. So we're going to say, that we're going to keep the streak alive, all right? Because it's 15 straight at this point. Wednesday, regularly scheduled live shows, all right? So let's make it 16 today. And, of course, we're still at war with the Raiders report. And right now, guys, today's an excellent opportunity. I'll say that right now because last week we passed the Raiders report in our July sub-battle, and it was really, really good stuff. And we're still in the lead. Okay, the Raiders have had 2 more live shows already this week, and they still haven't been able to pass us after it was just a ridiculous live show on Friday if you were here. We're still in the lead. We have over $1,300 or $13,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue this month. The Raiders are just below that. So right now we have an excellent opportunity because the Raiders aren't live today. Okay, so we can really run up the score on them. We can put the final bullet in the chest, the final nail in the coffin, whatever you guys want to say. If we have another great performance today, I have a feeling the Raiders report will not be able to catch up for the rest of the month. And speaking of help here, we got Omar's Burner adding to the total here with a $5 Super Chat.
Look at his profile picture.
I mean, the profile picture is just too good, man. And then you got the Brandon Aiyuk, you got the con artist, the Super Chat sticker. for his Black Diamond membership. He says, nobody has been happier than Omar's burner the last 48 hours guaranteed. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. All right, man. So we actually have our first Venmo alert of the day here, Coop.
Oh, do we?
So I'll send that your way here in just a second. So Coop, give some shout-outs down there in the chat while I send this here.
I will absolutely give some shout-outs. Offside edits, Omar's Burner, K9, Pittsburgh Fan 412, Kaluna, Limesy. I haven't seen Limesy in the chat in just a minute.
Limesy was here yesterday. Limesy was here yesterday.
Shout out Limesy.
All right,
Let's go.
First
Shane Larkin. Is that former Maverick Shane Larkin?
Shane Larkin.
Let's go.
Shane, if you are the Shane Larkin, welcome into the show,
Welcome
man.
in.
So our donation menu today, guys, if you send in a Super Chat, you send in a Venmo, any Super Chat or Venmo gets a shout-out. We give you guys some love. $20, you get your name on the Helmet Hall of Fame right here. Name's starting to fill up here. We're going to be raffling this thing off probably during the preseason. So you can get your name on that helmet for $20. $100 gets you into Steelers Talk Gold Club for life. You get a Super Chat sticker next to your Super Chats and Venmos. Forever. And then also $500, you get to join Black Diamond Club, which is really, really like the elite of the elite here at Chat Sports, here at Steelers Talk, where you guys get to pretty much become a Steelers Talk legend. You get your very own unique Super Chat sticker made just for you. Plus, you get one of these jerseys here that we wear during our watch parties. Today, we're going to be repping Pittsburgh Fan 412's jersey today. His number 5. You get a retired number on there. You get to pick the color of the jersey, and you get to put your name on the back, and we wear them during our watch parties. It's a lot of fun, man. So if you, I know $500 is a lot, but man, we really do appreciate all of your guys' support, and we try to make it worth it for every member of that club. Speaking of Venmos here, we got our first one of the day from Christopher Roy.
Yes, sir.
Chris, I know I said today that I would have your Super Chat sticker ready, and F. Sperry in the chat, I didn't get it done. We were too slammed with other things to figure out this afternoon. So I promise, Chris, I will have yours done by tomorrow. I promise you, I'm not gonna make another excuse. All right. Another super chat coming in here from CWK.
Shout out.
Says, I've finally caught up with the live show for the Madden season simulation. I cannot wait for today's Madden live sim. And today, it's a good one, man. We're trying to get the sweep against the Cleveland Browns at Acrisure Stadium in Week 14. Was able to beat them on Thursday Night Football in Cleveland a couple of games back. Hopefully today they can get the job done once again. Okay, so the reason why that we prefer Venmo over Super Chat, guys, is because Venmo, we get to keep a larger portion of the proceeds. YouTube takes a 30% of every single dollar that you donate to our channel via Super Chat. But if you send it via Venmo, we get to keep more of that money so that we can put that towards making more free Steelers content for you guys. So if you want more of your money to go towards us and to this channel, you can send a donation to @Jack-Sperry. Help us get to $1,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue. Again, I am @Jack-Sperry. Disregard the 50 raffle stuff on the top there. That's just an old graphic. I just use it for the QR code. So if you're new here, don't get any ideas here. We're not doing a 50-50 raffle, but if you want to send in a donation, we greatly appreciate it. Haven't seen Platinum 666 or Kiran Cold in the chat as of yet, but here are our channel records here. The largest individual donation was $1,666. So if you really want to become a Steelers Talk legend today, that's the number to beat. And then our biggest show ever was $8,000 total dollars. Last Friday, actually, Coop, we had our second largest show ever.
Yes, we did, with 6.
6.2 was the number that we hit last Friday. So let's see if we can make another crazy show happen.
I'll tell you what,
on Steelers Talk.
That was incredible.
It was an amazing show, man. I mean, I think Platinum put in like over $4,000 just himself. He almost broke the all-time record at Chat Sports for the biggest show for an individual in history. So if Platinum shows up today, things are going to get nuts. If he doesn't, maybe, or we might struggle a little bit to get to 1,000, man. But we're going to get things going here. I appreciate every single one of you guys that donates to the channel. I don't care if it's a $500 super chat or a $2 Venmo. We appreciate everybody that can even spend a little bit of their hard-earned money on this channel. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. And we try to have some fun here on these live shows. So type me in the chat if you have already clicked that thumbs up icon. All right, we got 113 people watching, triple digits right now, and only 44 people have clicked the thumbs up icon. If you've been here before, you guys know what's up. Type me in the chat right now if you've clicked that thumbs up icon. I know Pittsburgh Fan 412, my dude, has clicked that thumbs up icon. DV Productions, Christopher Roy,
Sam
Bouchard, Richard Johnson, Kevin Reed, Limesy, Daryl Parker, L.A. Brooks, and we just got a Venmo alert here.
Oh.
Mr. Coop, I think you're going to like it.
Oh. Will I?
I think you're going to like this one, my friend.
Oh. I do.
Haven't seen this guy. I haven't seen him. I think I saw him yesterday, but he didn't donate yesterday. Today he's coming back with a vengeance. Who's it going to be? Predict who this is down in the chat. I see Offsides Edit. I see Kevin Keene. I see David. I see Cassie. Everybody say what's up to Cassie. I see my man, Robert Sadler, in the chat. Good to see you, Rob. Thanks for joining us today. We got Yogi. We got Pittsburgh Fan 412. We got Hot Rod 24. We got Christopher Roy. We got more than enough Black Diamonds in the chat room right now to help get us to $1,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue. We got Kareem in there. We got a bunch of great yinzers in the chat. And this one's rolling in from Fernando Martin. Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Fernando Martin. Let's go. And he said, wave that towel. Let's go, man. One of our Black Diamonds, Fernando Martin, getting us going with a $101 Venmo. And I saw Platinum 666 is in the chat room right now, folks.
Onions!
The godfather of Steelers talk is in the chat.
Get your 666s in the chat.
And he said so far, yesterday should not count against the streak. That was an unscripted live show. Correct. We're not counting it. It was a breaking news live show. So today, the number's 15, okay? The number is 15 live shows. If we get 1,000 today, then we move it to 16. So Platinum 666, and as far as we're concerned, the streak is still alive. So let's make it happen today,
Sperry,
man.
I can't lie. I'm fiending to say 666.
666. And by the way, Platinum, I'm just going to say this right now. The Browns Report got a $500 Venmo on their live show yesterday, and they stole our gong. And our bosses say we can't take our gong back unless we get a $500
Even though
Venmo.
it's ours.
Even though it's our gong, right? Because we have hit it more times over the last month than pretty much any channel in the history of Chat Sports has hit it.
Complete BS.
But the Browns get it one time. They get one $500 Venmo, and they think it's theirs now. So we need to steal it back. We need a $500 Venmo to have that happen. Platinum, you've given more than enough. I'm not saying that you have to do it or anything like that. All I'm saying is that if we want to get back that gong, our bosses tell us we need a $500 Super Chat or Venmo to make it happen. So today on the show, we're going to get into our first segment here coming up, the latest news and rumors surrounding the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They're juicy.
The latest around Brandon Aiyuk, a little bit of Justin Fields stuff today. Then we'll get into the top training camp battles for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It starts next week. And then we have the Cleveland Browns stream trying to sweep the Browns in our Summer Madden Series this year. Make sure you guys stick around for that. And by the way, baby, we got both. Kiran Cold is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody give it up for Kiran Cold. As he says, in the house, and he sent in that $6 super
I imagine
chat.
the 9 is coming.
I imagine the 9 is coming up here soon. So we got Pittsburgh fan 412 saying King Kurgan. Christopher Roy is saying Kiran Cold's in the house. Damien says Kurgan the Barbarian is here. Let's go. Jim D down in the chat says no way Madden's letting Steelers go 11-2. I guess we'll see. What Madden has in store for us here.
There it is.
And there it is, the ultimate Kiran Cold, the ultimate Browns hater. I mean, I gotta say,
I thought you hated
this man's hatred for the Cleveland Steamers is unparalleled. Kiran Cold hates the Browns, sends in the $9 super chat.
I thought you hated the Browns. He hates the Browns more than either of us.
Yeah, Kurgan hates the Browns more than anybody I've ever met, all right? So I have a feeling that Kurgan's going to go off today, man. Big shout out to Kurgan and Platinum666.
Real ones.
The real ones here that have just had a fantastic showing over the last month or so. So make sure you guys get those Venmos in. Again, we have a slight lead over the Raiders report in our July Super Chat and Venmo battle, but they're not going live today. So today is an excellent opportunity, especially with Platinum and Kurgan in the house here, to really take a big lead. All right, so let's put the nail in the coffin. Let's F the Browns, all these different things, man. F the Raiders. Let's get the job done today here, folks.
DV Productions, I just want to shout out before we start today's show. He says, I live near Cleveland and I'm surrounded by delusional Browns fans.
God, that sucks, man. That sucks.
I feel bad.
Listen, man, we're in Dallas, Texas. I'm surrounded by delusional Cowboys fans.
I'll be honest. I grew up a Cowboys fan. I'm basically not even a Cowboys fan anymore because they're all so delusional.
They're ridiculous.
They're
man.
idiots.
Okay, let's get into it right now. Get those Venmos and Super Chats in so we can go crazy. We need to get our gong back, all right?
Let's go.
The Browns report currently owns the Chat Sports gong. We have to take it away from them, all right? So we need a $500 Venmo in order to make that happen. We just got a couple of Venmo alerts here, Coop. So do we want to hit this before?
It depends.
They're big.
Send them to me first, and I'll make a decision.
All right. Coop's going to make a decision here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll get to these first couple of Venmo alerts here before we get into our first segment, because we're getting off to a good start. That's all I'm gonna say right now. All right, let's get it done here. Trying to keep the streak alive. Yesterday's show didn't count because it was breaking news.
That's correct.
So we're still sitting at 15 straight regularly scheduled Steelers Talk live shows with at least 1,000. Let's see how fast we can get there today here, Coop. And we're getting off to a good start here, folks. We're gonna show you guys these Venmo alerts coming across the screen here momentarily once Coop has them ready.
All right.
Coop says we're ready. So this one's rolling in from Pittsburgh fan 412. Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's go, baby. 412 getting us going. 412, I think, was our own. We had two bangs yesterday. One of them was Ron Navy.
Yes, a new one.
A new super chatter. And then Pittsburgh fan 412 was our other bang.
Real one.
So he comes in with another one this week. So big shout out to you, 412. And then we got our first Venmo of the day
sir.
from Kiran Cold
Spam those
himself.
nices.
$69 Venmo from Kurgan. I have a feeling that's not his last one of the day, Mr. Coop.
I
All right,
would
man.
tend to agree.
Let's get into this one. Let's get into the first segment here. News and rumors for the Pittsburgh Steelers. You guys know the drill. The latest news and rumors surrounding the Pittsburgh Steelers are coming at you right now. You are watching Steelers Talk by Chat Sports. I am your host, Jack Sperry, and we got some great stuff coming your way here on the program. First up, the latest on a potential Brandon Aiyuk trade that could land him in the Steel City. I'll give you guys the updated next team odds for Brandon Aiyuk and where the Steelers rank. And then also, ESPN's Louis Riddick says that Fields is not a quote-unquote one-and-done guy and thinks that he is the long-term future at the quarterback position for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So make sure you guys stick around for that segment as well. Now, before we get into our news and rumors coverage today, I'm going to humbly ask you guys to go give me a follow on Instagram if you guys love NFL content on social media. I'm at sparedog.football. That is my general NFL account. So we just put out a couple of really awesome shorts on there, one on Trevor Lawrence, one on Derek Carr. There's going to be more on the way. I try to get a post on there every single day. So if you want general NFL content from me on Instagram, you can follow me at sparedog.football. And my promise to you guys right now is that anybody that goes and follows at sparedog.football, it's on your screen right now, by tomorrow is going to get a shout out on tomorrow's Steelers Talk live show, which starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday. So make sure you guys go do that to kick off today's show. And now, let's get into the news of the day. And of course, yesterday, Brandon Aiyuk requested a trade from the San Francisco 49ers. We covered it in detail in a breaking news segment yesterday. So if you want to see my initial reaction to Aiyuk requesting a trade from the Niners, I'm going to put this link in the comments and description of today's show. So make sure you check that video out as well after today's show in my initial reaction. But the reason why I want to talk about Aiyuk again today is because the betting odds for Aiyuk's next team have changed, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are not only the favorite, they are kind of far and away the favorite in the National Football League right now to trade for Brandon Aiyuk. They have plus 350 odds, followed by the Jacksonville Jaguars at plus 600, the Colts at plus 650, the Commanders sitting at plus 850, and then the Los Angeles Chargers sitting at plus 900. So right now, the betting markets are telling us that the Steelers are the most likely team to trade for Brandon Aiyuk before the start or even during the NFL season this year. But I believe there's two pretty big roadblocks in place here to prevent the Steelers of landing Brandon Aiyuk in a trade. The first being, it's been reported that the Niners don't want to trade Brandon Aiyuk. I believe because the Niners are trying to win a championship this year, they want Aiyuk on their roster for one more season before they let him hit the free agency market next year, and they allow then a second-year Ricky Pearsall to take his role in Kyle Shanahan's offense. But they don't want to go to Pearsall in year one because he's a rookie, and you can't necessarily trust him at this point in his respective NFL career. But this is going to be very interesting here, what the Niners decide to do. Adam Schefter said they're already telling teams he's not going anywhere. So that's probably the first big roadblock is the Niners have to come to the table. The second biggest roadblock is I actually think the Washington Commanders can make a very good pitch to the 49ers to land Brandon Aiyuk. And honestly, you could probably make an argument that the Commanders are a more likely trade target than the Pittsburgh Steelers for a number of reasons. First of all, Brandon Aiyuk said himself on the Pivot podcast with former Steeler Ryan Clark that his preferred destination, if he's not going to play for the Niners next year, is the Washington Commanders. Now, the reason for that is that he's good friends with Jaden Daniels, their new quarterback who they just drafted number 2 overall. They played in college together. They're best friends. Also, GM Adam Peters there in Washington just came over from the San Francisco 49ers. He was the assistant GM there for years, so he's got close ties to the San Francisco 49ers, has those guys on speed dial. And then also the Commanders have more trade capital in terms of their draft picks are more valuable than the Steelers because they could be like a top 5 pick next year, right? Top 5 in each round. So each draft pick in each round that they offer is inherently more valuable than what Omar Khan and the Steelers can offer. Plus, they got players that they can offer in a trade as well. And I think that the offer that the Steelers will have to beat is this one right here. I believe the Commanders could potentially offer a second-round pick and former first-round draft pick Jahan Dotson for Brandon Aiyuk. I think this is a pretty fair offer for both sides. And honestly, man, it's going to be pretty tough for the Pittsburgh Steelers to overtake this because Jahan Dotson is a very talented receiver in his own right. Plus, the Steelers' second-round pick isn't as valuable as Washington's second-round pick. So what can they do to make this happen? Number one, Washington doesn't want to trade for Aiyuk. They simply say, we're going to pass on Aiyuk. We don't want to give up a high draft pick. We don't want to give up Jahan Dotson. We're cool with what we got. Or the Steelers can outbid the Washington Commanders by offering up their first-round pick in the future. So this is what I think a potential trade could look like. for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, in terms of giving up a first-round pick, and I've said on the show, I'm pretty, I don't want to give up a first-round draft pick, guys. But if the Steelers are going to give up a first-rounder, this is what it could look like, right? You could give Calvin Austin III and a first-rounder next year to the 49ers in exchange for Brandon Aiyuk and a third-rounder next year. So you're still getting a draft pick back from the 49ers, so you're not just giving up that first-rounder. But at the end of the day, guys, for a number of reasons, I have said maybe don't give up that first-round draft pick, but because the Commanders can inherently offer more than the Steelers, you're going to have to outbid them. And this is probably the type of deal that the Steelers would have to make in order to outbid the Commanders. So let me know down there in the comments section, is this a trade that you would be willing to entertain? Type A if you would accept it, or type D if you would decline it. This is going to be the pinned comment on today's show. So in just a second, I'm going to talk about our friends at Fanatics. While I'm talking about Fanatics and their great deals on their website right now, go ahead, find that pinned comment, and answer today's question. And with that being said, let's move over to our sponsor today, Fanatics. Go to chatsports.com/Fields to pick up a brand new Justin Fields jersey on their website today. If you believe Fields is the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers at the quarterback position, you can get his officially licensed jersey when you use our link, chatsports.com/Fields. When you use that link, if you click that link, I'll put it in the comments and description, and you make a purchase, Fanatics is going to send us part of the proceeds to help us make more Steelers content for you guys for free. So if you're planning on getting a Fields jersey anyway, help out the channel right now by going to chatsports.com/Fields. So speaking of Fields here, let's shift over to what ESPN's Louis Riddick had to say about the quarterback that the Steelers traded for. Of course, after trading Kenny Pickett to the Philadelphia Eagles, they end up trading a conditional 6th-round pick for Justin Fields. And Riddick believes that Fields is the long-term answer at quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is what he had to say on Get Up earlier this week. Talking to Arthur Smith and knowing him like I do, being around Mike Tomlin and knowing how he really does covet guys with this kind of diverse skill set, I just don't see Fields being a one-and-done player, talking about how he's got a 1-year contract. I just don't see it simply because I don't think they brought him in there with that being their intention, number one. Number two, he's much better than just a one-and-done journeyman quarterback at this point in his career. Number three, I think the connection between him and Arthur Smith, and again, going back to how I started this, having talked to Arthur, knowing Arthur as long as I do, he loves this kid's skill set. He loves it. So coming up next year, I'm going to give my take on this particular take from Louis Riddick, whether I think Justin Fields is a long-term plan at quarterback for this football team. But before I give my take here, make sure you click that thumbs up icon. If you love the new Steelers quarterback room like I do, I think that based on what you had last year versus what you have this year, it is so much of an upgrade, especially for the money that they're spending on these two quarterbacks in Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. So if you love this new quarterback room, you can't wait to see them this season, make sure you drop a like below this video. Okay, now, I do have to disagree with Louis Riddick on this one. He's going out there and saying, oh, the Steelers got Justin Fields with the intention of replacing Russell Wilson with Fields in the near future, all right? Not a one-and-done player. And I do disagree with that. I believe that what Justin was brought in here to do was to be a high-end backup for this season and be a good plan A or plan B option. In case Russell Wilson stinks, all right? He's still somebody that's young. He can run. He's got high upside, right? So if Russell Wilson stinks, it's nice to have a guy like Justin Fields in there that could potentially be your long-term answer. But that's not necessarily why the Steelers are bringing him in. Because we have to remember two things right now. The first thing you have to remember is that the Steelers kind of had their choice here between going after Russell Wilson or trading for Justin Fields, okay? And they decided to go after Russell Wilson in free agency. Okay, and then after that, if Kenny Pickett didn't ask to be traded, they wouldn't have Justin Fields on this team. All right, they would have been fine with Russell Wilson and Kenny Pickett backing him up. And once Pickett was out of here, they had to come up with a new plan for a backup quarterback, and Justin Fields made the most sense. So that's not really their intention here, is to bring Fields in to be the long-term starter. Their plan A right now, what the Steelers would love to happen, is that Russell Wilson has a productive season with lots of wins, double-digit wins, gets him to the playoffs, hopefully gets a playoff victory for the first time in a long time in this city, and then they lock him up to an extension, and he's their answer at this position for the next 3 to 5 years. That's their plan right now. And Justin Fields is, kind of a plan B option, right? Their plan A is Russ, but if plan A fails, then they can put Justin Fields in there. And I'm not saying that the Steelers are opposed to Justin Fields eventually becoming the long-term solution at this position. That's why they got him, because he is that high upside type of plan B. But their plan A is not to replace Russell Wilson with Justin Fields next season. It is to ride it out with Russ as long as they can and win as many football games as possible. And if they have to go to Fields, they will. So who starts in 2025? Let me know down there in the comments section. A year from now, right? Not this season, next season, who's going to be the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Type RW if you think Russell Wilson, type JF if you think Justin Fields, or type N if you think neither. That'll be it for today's program, guys. Make sure you type real one in all caps down there in the comments section if you made it to the end of today's show. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button if you haven't already for more Steelers content all throughout the 2024 campaign. Oh! This one's rolling in from Platinum 666. Bye! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Platinum 666. Unbelievable, man. $200 super chat. Steelers signed a linebacker here?
Yeah. Steelers signed former Bills linebacker Tyler Matakevich.
Tyler Matakevich. Let me get this going. Platinum says
locked out of Venmo, spent too much.
Platinum. Here's what I'll say.
I love you, Platinum.
Here's what I'll say, Platinum. If you're on your phone right now, or if you have your phone near you, set up a Cash App.
True.
And then you can send money via Cash App.
Captain Jack 19.
So I'm at money sign. Captain Jack 19. So Platinum, if you want to set up a Cash App and send money that way, that would be fantastic. Because I think YouTube limits super chats to only $500. So if Venmo's locking you out, Platinum, then you can go to Cash App and get it done as well. So that's where I'm at Captain Jack 19. So Platinum, if you want a solution to your Venmo problem, you can just get a Cash App.
But we appreciate your super chat, Platinum.
So let's talk about Tyler Matakevich here, linebacker. So my first reaction is, how do you spell his? Oh, there it is. Okay. So he's been in the league for a while, since 2016. He only has one start in the NFL back in 2018 with the Steelers, by the way. So he's a former Steeler.
He was drafted by the Steelers in the 7th round of the 2016 draft.
Spent 4 years with the Steelers. He was a rotational linebacker for many years here. From 2016 to 2019, went to the Bills in 2020, and he was with them as a rotational guy for a long time. So I think what this is, Coop, is it's Cole Holcomb insurance.
Exactly. If Cole Holcomb's not, well, I think this does tell me Cole Holcomb isn't ready to get back into the rotation. I think that's what that tells me. Cole Holcomb obviously had the serious injury last year, and signing Matakevich back tells me that Cole Holcomb will not be ready to start this season.
So with this move, the Steelers have waived Jalen Elliott, the safety.
Never heard of him.
I mean, Jalen Elliott was a safety, probably wasn't going to make the team. He's going to be more of a practice squad guy if he did. So a little bit of a roster move here by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bringing in Tyler Matakevich, bringing him back here to Pittsburgh, and waiving Jalen Elliott. So Platinum says needs address again. It's right down below here, Platinum. It's a money sign Captain Jack 19. So that's good. We got Kiran Cold down there. And by the way, we got some Venmo alerts here, Coop. All right, so I will send you these Venmo alerts. Give some shout-outs down there in the chat to the real ones,
see my man Kurgan says bring on the linebackers. Christopher Roy. Oh, we got it. We're covering it. Don't worry. Tyler Matakevich. Oh, Platinum's bringing a lot to the table.
So we got Harrison Graham, host of the Bears Now right now. He was like, where's Platinum? We told him. He already put in a $200 super chat, but he's locked out of Venmo right now because he spent too much money.
That is what he said. Look at his super chat. Locked out of Venmo, spent too much money.
So he's currently setting up his Cash App, I believe. So that's why we have the Cash App down there. You can find me, Captain Jack 19 on Cash App or at Jack-Sperry on Venmo to send in a donation if you guys would like. Appreciate everything that comes our way here, folks.
Graham, do you want to do something for us, or stay in here, or stick around, or what? Oh, you don't need to do anything. It's just about to get
By
wild.
the way, folks.
Okay.
By the way,
well, look at preview right now and tell me if that warrants it.
By the way, folks.
Oh, okay.
By the way, folks. Okay, so yesterday the Browns report got a $500 Venmo and they stole the gong. Well, guess what, folks? It's back! We got it back because this one's rolling in from Kiran Cold! Bang! 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 Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!
It feels good to hit the gong, baby.
F the Browns! F the Browns! F the Browns! Let's go, Kurgan! That's what I'm talking
Come
about!
on, baby.
Fire me up, Kurgan!
Let's go.
How far are we now from, we gotta be getting close to
Check
it,
your
man.
balance.
We gotta be getting close. Oh, I think we're there.
What's your balance?
883.
Let's go!
16 straight shows!
They said it couldn't be done.
Let's go!
Shout out to the Yinzers, baby.
Do we, can we get, oh, okay, so we got
Graham's
Harrison
gonna do a
Graham
beer
coming
bong.
in. We got the beer bong coming. Harrison Graham, host of the Bears Now here at Chat Sports.
I'm going to put you full screen.
Come on now.
Harrison, do you have thoughts on...
By the way, legendary beard, all right? This guy, I mean, can you tell he's our Bears host, man? I mean, look at this. This is
Harrison,
awesome.
Do you have thoughts on Tyler Matakevich?
I'm not super familiar with his work.
Special teamer.
Been around for
Special teamer, you know. All right, let's get it. Come on.
Can he play nickel corner?
He cannot play. All right, Coop's got to leave here. He's got to get something.
Are y'all getting Brandon Aiyuk? By the way, Platinum, where were you for the Brandon Aiyuk break?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was working, all right? I mean, I'm sure he was working. It was middle of the day. Come on now.
All right, I'm chugging.
Everybody spam chug in the chat. Woo! 16 straight live shows, baby. Maybe we could put an asterisk on it, but you know what? Hey, Platinum says it didn't count, so it didn't count, all right? So that's what we're doing. Okay, man. Platinum, you're a real one. Kurgan, $500, baby. Come on. Kurgan is our MVP so far today with $500 and I believe like $70-something already. Let's get it going, baby. Sweet 16 straight regularly scheduled live shows with at least $1,000 in Super Chat and Venmo revenue. You guys are the real ones. Cannot express how I'm doing, man. Kurgan says, the bong I'm using is not beer, it's bud. Gotta love it, man. Woo! So the Steelers have signed linebacker, special team specialist, Tyler Matakevich. He's going to be special team help, I would say. He might actually make the team as a special teamer, rotational linebacker. I got to say, this signing here, not a good sign for Mark Robinson.
What did Mark Robinson do?
Well, just the fact that you're getting a guy in Matakevich, he's special teamer. He's played on the team before. I don't think this is good news for Mark Robinson, man. I mean, maybe less so Cole Holcomb than Mark Robinson. Maybe they'll carry 5 linebackers. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, man. What? No. All right, man. Tyler Matakevich coming to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jalen Elliott is released. So coming up here, I'm going to be going over, what's our second segment today? I forgot. Oh, yeah, training camp battles. I was having so much fun celebrating
Kurgan
the 500
distracted
beats.
us.
I'm so happy that we have our gong back home here, folks, that I forgot what our second segment is. So Kurgan, continue to try to get that Cash App figured out there, or Platinum, get that Cash App figured out there. If you need Platinum, let us know. If you guys need the Cash App back down in the L3, just let us know. But later in the show, we got our Madden simulation, Week 14 versus Cleveland. We're going to be rocking Pittsburgh Fan 412's jersey today. So let's make it a good show for Pittsburgh Fan 412. He's been a real one here over the last month.
What's our next segment?
Our next segment is training camp battles. All right,
I promise.
Can't believe I blanked on that. I planned today's show. Okay, let's get into it here, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sorry, I got to check something real quick here, folks. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go, man. Let's get into it. We gotta get to some content here. So keep those Venmos flowing. Keep the Cash Apps flowing. Keep the Super Chats flowing. It's a lot of good stuff. Did I get a Cash App? I think I might have just got a Cash App here. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
My Cash App's... Come on now.
Come on now.
It's taking a while to load here. Come on now. Coming up, we got training camp battles.
Oh, boy.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
I'm scared.
Oh, baby.
I'm scared. Oh, boy. Hold me.
Hold me.
Are you going to send them to me or what?
Yeah, just a second. Sorry, I have to do something on Cash App here to accept this.
Shout out to Kurgan. Shout out Steelers 1969.
All right, I'm sending it to you right now.
Pittsburgh Fan 412. Chadwick. Christopher Roy. Shout out. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Actually got two. By the way, we got two more Cash Apps.
Oh, baby.
Got two more Cash Apps here, folks.
We're going to use it as a Venmo alert, just so you guys know.
Just so you guys know, Cash Apps will still use the same Venmo graphic, okay?
The Rock?
What's that?
The Rock?
The Rock, yeah. Come on now. Got three more Venmo alerts here. Who do you guys think is up next?
Oh, I didn't even see the other one.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get that one set
Come
up
on
as
now.
well. Come on now, Chip.
Come on now, Chip. Oh, we got another one here, Coop. They're coming
flowing in.
They're coming in hot. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll go.
Biggest to smallest?
Yep.
Okay, man. So this one, baby. This one's coming to somebody from my heart, man. This guy is the favorite person in the entire world, okay? This one's rolling in from Platinum 666. Bang! 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 Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Platinum 666.
I've been waiting to do that.
He figured out the Cash App, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been waiting to do that.
I have been waiting to do that since last Friday, man. That's awesome.
666.
And by the way, he sent us a message. He says, for screw Browns. F the Browns. F the Browns. F the Browns. Let's go. And by the way, another Venmo from Kiran Cold. Let's go.
Spam those nices.
Everyone spam those nices for the $69 Venmo. And then another Black Diamond
From
coming
the
with
funniest
a Venmo.
person in Steelers Talk by Chat Sports Family.
He's funny, man. Nathan Glass coming in with a $20 Venmo. Let's go.
I wish the Steelers would say goodbye to Wallace. Yeah,
to Wallace. Yeah. Shout out to Glass's daughter that came up with that Levi Wallace song. So good stuff there, Nathan. And then we've got a new Venmoer or here.
The Rock!
Dwayne Johnson, $5 Venmo. Let's go, man.
Let's go, baby.
Shout out to Dwayne for the $5 Venmo. Everyone, give Dwayne some love in the chat.
Shout out Dwayne.
Give Dwayne some love in the chat. You know what I love about today? It's not just one or two people today. Kurgan's getting involved. Platinum's getting involved.
Hello.
Dwayne is getting involved with the 5.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan's getting involved with the 20, guys. Any amount of money that you can send in, man, it goes towards beating the Raiders. It goes towards beating the Browns. It goes towards beating everybody here at Chat
And
Sports.
Harrison Graham.
And Harrison Graham. He says, F the Raiders, man. Let's go. Come on now. Okay. We have to get to some content here. So keep those Venmos coming.
Well,
Uh-oh.
The guy's ridiculous.
I think you guys see it in the chat. Another $50 super chat. Another $50 super chat from Platinum. 666. Let's go. He says, nice, Nathan. You go. Let's go, man. Platinum getting in with another 50 here.
Wait, so you're saying we have to talk about the Steelers at some point?
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to talk some Steelers football and Steelers talk here. Okay, man.
All right, we'll do it now.
We're doing it now. Keep those Venmos, keep those Super Chats, keep those Cash Apps coming.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. By the way, Coop, next break before we go to the game, let's have an update of where Steelers talk is versus where the Raiders report is. Raiders are not live today, guys, so today is an awesome opportunity.
Will you send me your balance?
Yeah, I can send you the balance. This is a great opportunity to really distance ourselves. To really distance ourselves. This is a good way of putting it. So 625 plus 625. Whatever this is, Coop. I don't know what that is, but that's my balance.
Yes. Oh, we are effing the Raiders.
We are effing the Raiders right now, folks. By the way, they've had over double the amount of live shows that we have had this month. We're currently beating them.
I don't think what we're doing to the Raiders is legal to put on the internet.
A big shout out to Kurgan. Shout out to everybody that's helped us out over the last couple of live streams, man. Let's get into it right now, man. My top training camp battles that you should be keeping your eye on next week when we get started in Latrobe. Welcome into Steelers Talk. I'm your host, Jack Sperry, and today I am breaking down the 4 most intriguing position battles that Steelers fans should be keeping their eye on during Steelers training camp in Latrobe this year. But before we get into it today, make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon if you are pumped to get to Latrobe and Steelers training camp this year, man. Cassie and I, we're going to be going on our annual training camp trip to Pittsburgh here and to Latrobe at the start of August. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be there for practices on August 2nd and 3rd, and we're going to go to Pirates games on the 3rd and 4th. So if you want to maybe come meet me and Cassie, you guys can come to Latrobe on those days. But make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon if you're a Steelers Talk Real one and you're pumped for training camp this year. Okay, so the first training camp battle to keep your eye on is wide receiver because, man, we all know that George Pickens, he's the number one guy, right? Like, he's making all these crazy catches. He takes slants to the house. Like, this guy is a budding star in the National Football League, and we all understand that, right? He's the number one guy. But then there's a hodgepodge of either unproven or just kind of mediocre wide receivers to this point that are trying to break out into that true number 2 wide receiver role. Like guys like Calvin Austin III, who had a really good OTA portion of this offseason. Van Jefferson, who's had a couple of down years with injury. Roman Wilson, the rookie out of Michigan, who is really impressive out of the slot especially. Quez Watkins, the speedster, the deep threat. And then Scotty Miller, somebody that's come over from the Atlanta Falcons, and he's one of Arthur Smith's guys. One of these 5 receivers is going to be established as the number 2 receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. And this is how I think it's going to kind of play out. Pickens is obviously number 1. I think Roman Wilson eventually will be the number 2 option. Calvin Austin III and Van Jefferson will kind of be more rotational guys. Van Jefferson will be more of the run-blocking type guy on early downs, and then Calvin Austin III will come in on second and long, obvious passing situations, and that's kind of the way the workload will be distributed. Now, predict it for me down there in the comments section. Outside of George Pickens, which wide receiver is the most productive? Let me know down there in the comments section which wide receiver is the most productive this season outside of George Pickens. This is going to be the pinned comment on today's show. So YouTube's going to throw you an ad break here in just a couple of seconds. And when that happens, take advantage of that time by answering today's pinned question. Second position battle to keep your eye on is slot cornerback. That's Beanie Bishop Jr., the undrafted free agent out of West Virginia. Really played well during Steelers OTAs this year. He was very impressive, and he's going to have a shot to be the starting slot cornerback in Week 1 because Cam Sutton will be suspended for the first 8 games of the 2024 season. And, you need somebody to step up. The Steelers haven't brought in anybody to play slot corner for those first 8 weeks, so it's probably going to be somebody in-house. If somebody among this group here between Josiah Scott, Graylin Arnold, and Beanie Bishop Jr. can come out of the woodwork here as a legit starting option, I do think that, the Steelers could survive at least that slot cornerback until Cam Sutton returns Week 10 versus the Washington Commanders. And my prediction here is I actually think Graylin Arnold and Beanie Bishop Jr. make the final roster. Maybe Josiah Scott is the guy. He got most of the reps in OTAs, but honestly, I think Arnold, in his short experience in the NFL, has played better than Josiah Scott, and Beanie Bishop Jr. is the young, up-and-coming, exciting new guy to be interjected into this room. So my prediction is Josiah Scott is the odd man out. Graylin Arnold and Beanie Bishop Jr. both start the season on the roster. Now make sure you guys click that thumbs up icon if you haven't already. If you think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win 10-plus games in 2024. All right, last year they won 10 games with Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, and Mitch Trubisky. All right, this year you got Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. You got a much better offensive play caller, or at least we hope, in Arthur Smith. The defense is going to be healthier, hopefully. Cam Hayward's back fully healthy, so I don't see any reason why the Pittsburgh Steelers can't get double-digit wins again, make the playoffs, and win a damn playoff game this year. If you agree with me, click that thumbs up icon for me right now. Third position battle to keep your eye on is right tackle. It was reported by Mark Caboli of The Athletic that Broderick Jones is locked in as the Week 1 starting left tackle. That's where the team sees him moving forward. And it's going to be a battle between Dan Moore Jr. and Troy Fautano, the rookie out of Washington. And it's going to be an interesting battle. It really is, guys, because Dan Moore is somebody that's said in the past that he's not comfortable playing on the right side. But Fautano, the rookie out of Washington, first-round pick, says he's really comfortable on the right side. In fact, he's more comfortable on that side than on the left side. So in my opinion, man, that comfort's going to play a difference in these training camp practices, in the preseason games. I think by the end of it, Troy Fautano is going to be the starting right tackle for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, last year, a lot of people thought Broderick was going to start at left tackle over Dan Moore Jr. Week 1, and it ended up being Dan Moore getting the starting nod in Week 1, right? So I guess we'll have to see what Fautano is able to do here in camp. There were some reports early on he was struggling a bit, but then as the OTA periods went on, apparently he showed a lot of very, very intriguing and optimistic signs that he could potentially even start this year for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think that he's more talented than Dan Moore Jr. is, and if he can show that talent and put it on display relatively early, like the first-round pick that he is and what he showed at Washington, I think he could be the starting right tackle for this team for the first game against the Falcons. Now, who do you think is going to be the Week 1 starter at right tackle? Do you think Dan Moore Jr. retains his starting status here on the Steelers O-line, type DM? Or do you think Troy Fautano will usurp Dan Moore Jr. here as the starting right tackle here in Pittsburgh, type TF down there in the comments section if you think Fautano is going to take that spot? Final position battle to talk about today is center, because right now Nate Herbig is expected to be to start camp as the starting center for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, in terms of this scheme, where they're going to be asking guys to pull and move a lot, okay? Nate Herbig isn't exactly the type of guy that's really good at that stuff. He's not a great athlete. He's more of a straight line power blocker, and I'm not sure if he's a fantastic fit for Arthur Smith's system, which is why I think Zach Frazier, the second-round rookie out of West Virginia, has an advantage here. Obviously, they spent a high draft pick on Frazier this year. They liked his wrestling background. He's very strong. I don't think he's necessarily like the best athlete in the world, but I think he's a better athlete than Herbig is. And I think that through these training camp practices, when they show Nate Herbig here in these running drills, trying to get over and trying to move and these outside zone run schemes, I just don't think that Nate Herbig is going to really look all that good. And I think Zach Frazier is going to look a lot better. I think he's going to be able to move a lot better. And, maybe he won't be the best center in the National Football League his rookie season, but I think he'll be the best center on this football team. I think he'll be better than what Mason Cole was for this team last year. But here is where we're at right now. Could be Frazier, could be Herbig. I think it's going to be Frazier for week 1. I think Fautano is going to start over Dan Moore Jr., week 1 at right tackle. It's going to be an interesting training camp here. I think that these are legit offensive line battles that we need to keep our eye on here. And at the end of the day, I think it will be the rookies, all right? I think it will be Broderick Jones at left tackle, Isaac Seumalo at left guard, Zach Frazier at center, James Daniels at right guard, and then Troy Fautano at right tackle. And by the way, speaking of the future of this offensive line, the future's incredibly bright, right? You got Broderick Jones, second-year player, and then you have 3 rookies on this unit right now. Zach Frazier, Mason McCormick, who's going to be replacing James Daniels at right guard in the future, and then Troy Fautano. I mean, these guys are all young. They're all on their rookie contract, and they're all very talented, so I can't wait to see what they're going to be able to do this season. So here we go, guys. We're at the end of today's program, so make sure you type "Here we go" in all caps down there in the comments section if you are a real one and made it to the end of today's show. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button, man, because when the Steelers get going in Latrobe, we're going to be getting going here with our coverage of every single day, daily takeaways of everything that happened at practice, all that great stuff. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, getting you guys ready for the 2024 NFL season. So make sure you click that subscribe button right now to never miss a moment.
Did you do it on purpose?
So I did do it on purpose. So for those of you that don't know, Coop says I say the word usurp all the time.
An unusual amount of times.
So today I purposefully said on this weigh-in, on this question, I am purposely going to say usurp, and when I said it, Coop burst out laughing, which is why I was laughing a little bit there during that one. We got a Cash App here.
Oh,
got a Cash App here, so I'll send it to you.
Omar says outside of Pickens, Brandon Aiyuk will be the most productive Steelers wide receiver.
Who?
Brandon Aiyuk. That's what Omar says.
I mean, if we get Aiyuk might be the number one.
He'd be
most
number
productive.
1, I think.
So we sent one in.
Cool.
And I think I know who this is. I actually think I know who this is.
One second.
And the person in the chat can let me know once we're going to show this Venmo alert here. This is a first-time Venmoer. This is a first-time Cash Apper. Okay, so get ready to show some love to this person here. Just add this number, Coop, to whatever the total was that I sent you. All right, man, a first-time Venmoer. Let's show him some love, and it's Robert coming in with a $27 Cash App, and Robert Sadler, or maybe Robert Maxwell. Robert Maxwell, is this you? It could be Robert Sadler. So Robert Sadler says the 27 is me. So Robert Sadler, it's good to see your face, my friend.
Shout out a real one.
Shout out to Robert Sadler. He's been here for a while. He's been here for a long time. Hasn't shown his face on a live show in a little bit. Robert Sadler, man, great to see your face, man. Thank you for the $20 Cash App. You're a real one, my friend. Thank you so much. Cassie Voth showing some love to Robert. We got Dwayne Johnson showing some love to Robert. We got Hot Rod 24 shouting out Robert. We got Kiran Cold shouting out Robert. Pittsburgh Fan 412. Let's go, man. Big shout out to Robert Sadler for the $27 Cash App there.
And here is our Raiders update.
So here's our update, guys. For those of you, we started the day here, guys. Maybe what?
$13,250.
Yeah, like $400, maybe $500 ahead of Raiders. Now we are almost $3,000 ahead of the Raiders report here. And today's the day that we can really put it to these guys, man, because the Raiders report, they go live Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday this week. Usually they go live 4 days a week. This week it's just 3. And today is the only day they don't go live during the week, the work week. So this is the opportunity. Wednesday is our day to really, extend our lead. All right, so the Raiders can't make any money today. So let's ratchet up this number as much as we possibly can so that we can beat the Raiders report for the second straight month here on Steelers Talk. $5 super chat here from CWK. It says, I think the Steelers are going to go 11-6 and win the first playoff game. Certainly could do that, man. I really believe they could win a playoff game.
That's probably realistic, right? 11-6?
Yeah, 11-6. And listen, man, I'll say this. If you can win one playoff game, you can win multiple.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the thing about the NFL playoffs, man, if you're capable of winning a playoff game, you are capable of winning any number of playoff games, right? So I think that the standard that the Steelers should be setting right now is a team that's capable of winning playoff games. They haven't been able to do that as of late because they haven't had a quarterback
Very true.
capable of winning in the playoffs. Now I think they do. Russell Wilson has a big-time winning record in the playoffs. He's won a Super Bowl. He nearly won a second. Russell Wilson has the experience that you're looking for a team ready to win like the Pittsburgh Steelers are.
All right, you want to change real quick?
Yeah, I'll change real quick, man. Coming up next is our Madden simulation, Week 14.
Let's go.
Versus the Cleveland Browns. Coop, give some shout-outs down there in the chat.
I'll talk to you, Jit, see what's going on down there in the chat. My man Shane Larkin also. Let me know if you're the basketball Shane Larkin. With the gauntlet on the back half of the season, they'll be battle-tested. Absolutely. That starting Week 11, the Steelers have a crazy schedule. So it'll be wild. My man Kurgan says, work it, Coop. Shout out Kurgan, baby. Omar says 24-hour live stream. Coop, come on. We're going to do 11 for Brandon Aiyuk's number. If they trade for him. We'll see. Spinky says, go Steelers. Les McCollum, shout out LA. Shout out Cassie Voth. Shout out CWK. Let's go, baby. Oh, we just got a Cash App alert. We'll throw that on there in just a moment. I don't even know who that is. First time Cash App. My man, Sonny. We'll put that up. As Spare Dog gets his jersey on. Shout out Pittsburgh fan 412. Sperry says, Aiyuk can't be traded for this weekend because of the dogs. What does that mean? Are you joking? No way. Cassie, if Aiyuk is traded for, F those dogs. Rosie will be taking care of them.
Yeah, Rosie's going to be taking care of the dogs.
If Aiyuk is traded, we will be at the studio in 15 minutes. And if you think that's a joke, it's not. It's not. I won't repeat what Sperry just said, Cassie, otherwise he'd be sleeping on the couch tonight. I know. Sperry said that those dogs are going to starve if we trade for Aiyuk. Derek Clark says, I think the Steelers will pass on the Aiyuk trade. I actually tend to agree with that. I don't think they're going to trade for Aiyuk, but I hope they do.
All right, man.
You're back?
I'm back.
Sperry's back.
Kurgan says Cassie is the boss. I don't think truer words have ever been said there,
Kurgan, you are right about that one, my friend.
All right, man. We got a first-time Cash Apper here, folks. So let's give Sonny some love.
Shout out Sonny.
Is this Sonny Sachs?
I don't know who Sonny Sachs is.
Is this Sonny Sachs?
Who's Sonny Sachs?
Sonny Sachs is somebody that follows me on Twitter.
Shout out to Sonny, man.
I don't know, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, Sonny, with the $20 Venmo. Everybody show Sonny some love.
Yes, sir.
I see Shane down there. I see Derek. I see Kurgan. I see Robert Sadler. I see Les McCollum. I see Pittsburgh fan 412. By the way,
Did you look at Les McCollum's comment? I'm dead.
Yeah. Oh man, we got Pittsburgh fan 412's jersey on, man. Let's get it going. Come on, baby. Up almost $3,000 on the Raiders right now.
You know what I have to say to that?
It's a good start, man.
F them.
And by the way, big shout out to Sonny. Big shout out to Nathan Glass. Big shout out to Dwayne. Because, like, you know, we appreciate the 500s and the 100s and, you know, the big ones that come
everything helps.
But, like, everything helps, man. Like, the $20, the $5, the $10, these donations are what's going to make the difference in our Super Chat battle this month. And, you know, I'm not even going to let it stop on just Steelers or just Raiders. I want to break our record from last month, all right? Because last month we got to 26,000 in Venmo and Super Chat and revenue. If we beat that this month, man, we're going to do something special for the channel. I promise you guys that. If we break the all-time Chat Sports record for that amount again, we're going to do something truly special for everybody in this channel. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. Right now, we got the Steelers Madden Sim here. So keep those Super Chats, keep those Venmos, keep those Cash Apps rolling here. And let's beat the Browns, baby. Let's beat those Cleveland Steamers. Let's sweep these fools. Let's go, baby. All right, Coop, we ready to get things going here?
Yes, sir. Are you hydrated?
Steelers 1969 says, BB of Barbecue at Sperry's. Hey, man, if you guys want to come to Texas, Cassie and I can cook for you. Kiran Cold says, Cash App address, please.
I got you, Kurgan.
So we'll put the Cash App down down on screen here for anybody that needs it.
It's in the chat as well.
It's in the chat as well. It's $ Captain Jack 19.
Before we start the Madden Sim, we also just got a $5. Or a $2, excuse me.
$2 Super Chat from DV Productions. Let's go, DV.
Shout out, DV.
See, DV is a real one. He's down there in the chat. I see him all the time. He was here yesterday as well. He says, I think all the donations could pay Brandon Aiyuk.
Not quite.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking for 30 mil, man. Like, we got, I mean.
You guys have been real ones, but.
You guys have been crazy the last 2 months, but not that kind of crazy, man.
All right. You ready?
Let's get it, man. We got this last segment coming up. Keep those Cash Apps rolling. Keep those. CWK say, could it be possible to get a Zelle address? I don't even. Platinum says Venmo won't do 30 mil. Platinum 666 with the comment of the day saying Venmo won't do 30 mil. Unbelievable, Platinum. Right. Let's get to it, man. Browns versus Steelers, Week 14. It's coming at you right now. It's Week 14 of our Summer Madden Series here on Steelers Talk. The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. The Steelers beat the Browns on Thursday Night Football earlier in our Summer Madden Series. Now the Steelers go for the sweep against Massage Boy Deshaun Watson and those fraudulent Cleveland Browns. I'm joined by Jeffrey Cooperstein, our producer here. Steelers 10-2 in our simulated season to this point. Browns sitting at 7-5. Here's what the AFC North standings look like. Steelers currently sitting at the top of the division at 10-2. Baltimore sitting at 10-3, just a half game back. Cincinnati down 8-4, and then Cleveland is sitting at 7-5. And now here's our Madden Sim schedule, guys. Just so you guys know, if you guys haven't watched our previous streams, we've done every single game to this point. Only 2 losses on the schedule. We're on primetime at home against the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets, respectively. Every other game has been a win, including against all 3 divisional opponents over the last 3 weeks. Ravens, Browns, Bengals, all 3 have been wins over the last 3 weeks. Today, the Steelers go for the sweep against the Cleveland Steamers. So make sure you guys click that subscribe button right now to catch all of our Madden Sims all throughout this season. It looks like our Steelers are going to be making the playoffs in this Madden simulated season, so we'll have a playoff stream as well. We go live every Wednesday and Friday, so make sure you join us for all of our Madden Sims. So before we get things going here, let me know who's going to win. Type PIT for the Steelers or type CLE for the Cleveland Browns. I should only see PITs down there in the comment section because we know the Steelers. I mean, we take the Browns lunch money every single year. So this will be the pinned comment on today's show. Be right there at the top of the comment section. So when YouTube throws you an ad break, take care of this question right now by spamming those PITs. Okay, now, Week 14, baby.
Are you ready?
We are ready.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Steelers looking for the sweep, trying to go to 11-2 on the season here.
I wonder if Deshaun visited some establishments the night before this game.
Oh, probably going afterwards as well. By the way, we just got a Cash App.
Yeah, go ahead and send that to me if you're watching live.
And we got a Venmo. There we go, man. Spam those PITs if you're watching live. Let's go. Spam those PITs.
It's an overcast day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Mike Tomlin, Russell Wilson,
Come on,
Roderick
baby.
Jones,
All right,
Cordero.
Steelers will get the ball first. By the way, Coop will do these Venmo alerts after the first drive.
Cool.
Pittsburgh Steelers will be getting the ball first here. 10-2 Steelers, 7-5 Browns. If the Browns lose this game, Coop, they got pretty much no shot at the division.
It would be Jover for them.
It would be Jover for them, essentially.
And then Deshaun would probably just quit playing.
Exactly. So here we go, man. Browns will kick it off to start this game. It's an overcast day at Acrisure Stadium. And Cordero Patterson, who's had a really good season returning the football, has 2 returns brought down to the end zone for touchdowns.
Can he get another?
Can he get another in this football game? The Browns will line it up, and we are off at Acrisure Stadium here in Week 14. Cordero will knee it, touchback, and here comes Russell Wilson. F the Browns! F the Browns! F the Browns! Type those F Clevelands in the chat. Type F Cleveland in the chat. We need to go get this sweep here, folks. Russell Wilson has led the Steelers team to a 10-2 start of the year. Can he get this team to their 11th,
I see Dominic
to their
in the
11th
chat.
win? By the way, already double-digit wins.
Oh, yeah.
Steelers, one of the best teams in the NFL here in our Madden simulation with Russell Wilson. Can they get another win this week? Here we go. Heavy formation. It's going to be play action. Russ has plenty of time to throw. He's going to go deep, way down the field, and it's incomplete.
What the hell?
Went to George Pickens, Denzel Ward with some good coverage, and it's 2nd down and 10. I agree with Josh Irick here, who says you got to flush everything Brown. Couldn't agree more. Here we go. Steelers will spread it out here. Empty formation for Russ. He'll take the snap. He's looking. Now he's trying to scramble. He will throw. It's caught by Cordero Patterson. Makes a man miss. He's going to get 7. Russell Wilson's pumped up after that one. Congrats, Russ, on the 7-yard completion. Let's get a first down now, kid. Come on. 3rd down and 3. There's Massage Boy down there. Probably just got back from the massage table. 3rd down and 3. Same formation as the first play here. Could Arthur Smith be going to the same play? They're going to send Muth in motion here to the sniffer. They're going to play action here. 3 straight pass plays for the Steelers. Russ is trying to get away from Myles Garrett, and he's going to take a big sack. Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith combined for a big sack on 3rd down. Russ couldn't find an open receiver, and they'll have to punt. And, if you guys will remember, our Week 12 simulation, the Browns went up 14-0, and they had the football. And they ended up losing that one. So the Steelers, once again, not the best start against this Cleveland Brown defense. The punt from Cam Johnston is away. It's good distance here. It's going to get all the way to the 30, and it's going to be brought down at the 35. So given where the Steelers were, pretty good punt coverage there. And here comes Massage Envy's greatest contributor himself, Deshaun Watson. If you're a Browns fan and you take your kid to get his autograph at training camp, you're a POS, man. I think we can all agree on that. I don't blame Browns fans for cheering for their team, but if you're buying Deshaun Watson jerseys and you're getting an autograph and you worship the guy, you obviously don't care. 1st down and 10. Shotgun. Watson takes the snap. He's looking. He throws middle. It's caught. And it's going to be a big 1st down here. Throwing it to Jerry Jeudy. Newly acquired receiver. Former receiver with Russell Wilson.
Yes, indeed.
So big 1st down there for the Browns. Steelers defense needs to get going. Timothy Jones predicts 2 sacks for Watt in this game. Let's see. Oh, by the way, we forgot the Venmo alerts.
We'll do it after this drive.
Yeah, after this drive. So a quick screen here from Watson. It's going to be to David and Njoku for another Browns first down. 2 plays, 2 first downs, and the Browns are already down to the Steelers' 35-yard line. A fast start for the Cleveland Steamers. And if you're wondering why I'm calling them the Cleveland Steamers, just look up Cleveland Steamers on Google if you're above 18.
And if you're not at work.
And if you're not at work. Going to hand it off to Nick Chubb, makes a man miss, and he's got open grass. He's going to get to the 15. He's going to fight forward to the 14. And 3 plays, 3 first downs for the Browns offense. This is ridiculous. Spinky says prediction Steelers will get a defensive touchdown this game. Goodness gracious. And by the way, Cleveland Steamers, Coop, it's also one of Deshaun Watson's favorite things in the entire world.
I have no comment.
Again, if you don't know what that is, just look it up. Because we can't say it on here. First down and 10. Under center is Watson. They're now in the Fanatics red zone. Going to be handed off. Chubb just face plants at Cole Holcomb. He's going to get a 5-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 5. Platinum says LOL to what I said about Watson.
Dead.
Let's go. Second down and 5. So now they're at the 9-yard line, under center. It's a heavy formation. They're going to give it to Chubb. He's got plenty of grass, untouched, touchdown, Browns. I mean, that was just an absolute. Platinum says, do not look that up. Platinum, I'm guessing Platinum looked up what a Cleveland
You got to be at home.
Everybody type F Cleveland in the chat, man. Browns up early. I mean, but hey, the Steelers have been here before in this Madden simulation, right? Week 12, it was 14-0. Browns had the football in the second quarter.
No question.
And then they came back to win that thing. So this is far from over here, folks. Ridiculous. Justin Hopkins puts it in. 7-0 Browns.
All right. Kiran Cold, $69 Venmo.
$69 Venmo from King Kurgan himself.
And then we also got one from Elliot.
Elliot F. Elliot, I think this is maybe his first or second Venmo. Elliot, appreciate the $5, man. Every single dollar is greatly appreciated, man. Really do appreciate you, Elliot. You're a real one. Okay, man, so here we go. Steelers about to get the football back. It was a 3-and-out on the first drive for the Steelers. Steelers defense looked like wet tissue paper on that last drive, man. I think there was only one play where the Browns didn't get a first down or a touchdown. Cordero will take it out of the end zone this time, and he's not going to get to the 25. He gets to the 22, and here come the Steelers. Got to get it going here, Russ. Got to get it going. Platinum 666 down there. Kiran Cold.
666.
Platinum 666 says, I know what that is. If you really want to curl your toes, look up Lemon Party. I don't know if I
want to do it.
I'm just thinking yellow.
I'll look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Goodness gracious. Under center, Russ is looking. He's got to throw almost intercepted. Oh my goodness, man. This game almost turned into an absolute disaster. I think that's Taki, the Cleveland linebacker, dropped an interception. So not the best start of the game for Russ, man. Only one completion for 7 yards. And now it's second down and 10, under center again. It's going to be a 5-step drop for Russ. He's going to try to get out. And, oh my goodness, Myles Garrett just swallowed him up. Pause. Third down and 16.
Did he say Lemon Party?
Lemon Party. Platinum 666 says Fields. I don't know, man. Steelers are Coop. I don't even want to know what it is. Coop just saw what a lemon party is. From the shotgun, Russ is looking. It's third and very long. Now he has to dump it off, and it's incomplete. Wow, the Steelers are just absolutely getting their ass kicked in this one again. I mean, what is this? I mean, just an awful start to this football game yet again for the Steelers. I mean, there's something about playing the Browns in this season where they're just not getting off to fast starts. But hey, man, Steelers won down 14-0. Browns had the football in Week 12. I know I said it like 4 times already, but it's worth noting. So good punt coverage again by the Steelers, but great field position for the Browns. Dude, I'm not reading that message.
No, just read it privately.
I know, but I'm not reading it. I don't want to know what it is.
Oh, you have to.
Jesus. Coop just sent me a message, a private message about what a lemon party is.
I did.
I do not want to know what it is. Come on now. First down and 10. Shotgun, Deshaun Watson. Single high safety for the Steelers as they show blitz. Takes the snap. He's looking now. He's got pressure on him. He gets rid of it quickly to Chubb, and he's got room. He's going to pick up a first down. Watson is 3 of 3. Every single completion has been a first down, and that wasn't Chubb. That was Pirine, their backup running back. But it's first down and 10. I mean, there's only been one offensive play that Cleveland has run that has not resulted in a first down or a touchdown. That's ridiculous. Empty formation for Watson here. He will take the snap. He will throw quickly, wide open. David Njoku's going to pick up 9.
Do the Steelers defense want to wake up?
I mean, what is this, man? The thing that I'll say about the Steelers defense in this Madden simulation is that I think TJ Watt has a total of like 2 sacks the entire season, which is a joke. He is an X factor. Second down and 1. It's going to be play action. It's going to be quick fired over the middle. Caught. What a dot to Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. Holy crap. That play action completely fooled the Steelers defense. Jerry Jeudy flew across the middle of the field, and Watson threw a dot right to him immediately at the back of his drop. Sean Elliott looks like he's completely lost. Touchdown Browns. And this is the same spot that we were in. This is the same spot that the Steelers were in 2 games ago. Down 14-0 early. I mean, pending field goal, but goodness gracious, this is just an awful game to start.
What the hell?
I mean, the feeling of this game to this point, Coop, is kind of like what we felt for the Niner game and the Texans game last year, where the Steelers just got their asses kicked.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, what do you want us to do, man? Come on. Get something going. TJ Watt only has 2 sacks on the season. It's a joke. I think Alex Highsmith has 1. I mean, Steelers defense has like no sacks this season. It's ridiculous. They have like the best pass rush in football. I mean, especially because Keanu Benton is probably going to be a breakout star this year. Pass rush is going to be dirty. Kick is away. It's going to be Need in the end zone for a touchback. Minute left to go in the first quarter, and here comes Russell Wilson. And you know what the Steelers are saying to themselves right now, or at least the video game versions of themselves. They're saying, hey, we've been here before. Down 14-0. Like, we have come back and won this game. 2 games ago, they won 17-14 after being down 14-0. Can they do it again? We shall find out. Under center here, Russell Wilson in the single back. Looks like a running formation to me, and they will run it for the first time today. It's Najee, and he's going to pick up a big gain for a first down. Steelers. Type those ones. It's our first down of the game. Type those ones, people. Type those ones. Come on. First down and 10. Shotgun. Russ will take the snap. He will hand it off to Najee. Finally getting the run game going, and another first down Steelers.
There we go.
Type those ones. I mean, that might have been the problem there, Coop. I mean, the first 2 drives of the game, I don't think they ran the ball one time.
You got to get the damn running game going.
First 2 drives of the game, all they did was pass the football. Now they're getting the run game going here with Najee, and now they're past midfield. That'll be the end of the first quarter, man. So if you want a Russell Wilson jersey today, I mean, I know he's sucking so far in this game, but if you want a Russell Wilson jersey, go to chatsports.com/Russ. Pick up that officially licensed Steelers jersey today. If you use that link, chatsports.com/Russ, and you make a purchase, Fanatics is going to send us part of the proceeds. So if you want to help out the channel right now, go to chatsports.com/Russ and pick up your jersey today. All right, man, start of the second quarter. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Come on, need a touchdown on this drive. No field goals. Russ will take it. He's looking. He's got time. Now he's going to try scramble. Uh-oh. Now he's going to throw to his check down. It's caught by Cordero. He's going to pick up 9. I tell you what, Coop, man. Madden really likes Cordero Patterson. he is not going to be on the field, like on the offense very much. But they put him at running back.
They love him.
They put him at receiver, and they don't play Jalen Warren.
They think he's Deebo Samuel.
It's ridiculous, man. 2nd down and 1. They're going to send a receiver in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. But Matt Canada special. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Makes a man miss. That looks like Calvin Austin III with the moves. 1st down Steelers. Type those ones.
1st down Steelers.
1st down Steelers. Let's go. 1st down and 10. Kind of a heavier formation here. 2 tight ends for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll send Muth in motion. And they will hand it off to Najee Harris. There's nowhere to go. He picks up 1.
No idea what Najee's trying to do there.
2nd down and 9. So we're getting closer to the Fanatics red zone here. Like I said, I feel like this is a must-score a touchdown drive. Russ is looking. He's got to step up, throw, middle caught, layering the ball between a couple defenders to the rookie receiver, Roman Wilson out of Michigan. 1st down Steelers. And guess what? Look at that. He layered that football above a linebacker. Right on the face. Good throw by Russell Wilson there. So now they are in the Fanatics red zone. Go to chatsports.com/Russ to pick up that Russell Wilson jersey. Russ is cooking here, folks. Come on. Shotgun Russ will take the snap. Looking, throws middle, caught. It's going to pick up about 8 or 9.
You're going for 7 here no matter what.
Russ believes here, folks. He's getting pumped up. 2nd down and 1 at the 5-yard line. Here we go, baby. Type those TDs if you want a touchdown. If you want a touchdown, speak it into existence right now. Heavy set right here. I formation. It's going to be a toss to Najee. He's going to get the edge. Touchdown! Steelers! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Here we go, Steelers! Here we go! Woo! Roman Wilson getting us going here. Well, not Roman Wilson. Najee Harris getting us on the board here with a quick 5-yard run into the end zone. 14-7. So Steelers finally get on the board. $5 super chat here from CWK. Says, thank you so much for the commentary as a blind fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shout out!
I really appreciate it. CWK, thanks for listening, my friend. Appreciate you.
Thank you, CWK.
Appreciate you, CWK. You're the best. Let's go. 14-7 is the score. Everybody shout out CWK in the chat, man.
That's a real one right there.
That's a real one right there. That's a real one. Blind Steelers fans still as dedicated as ever. That's what I freaking love right there, man. CWK, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much. Pittsburgh fan 412 shouting out CWK. David's in there. Timothy's in there. Elliott Smith is in there. DV is in there. CWK, appreciate you, my friend. All right, here we go.
Let's see if Deshaun visited a parlor while he was on the sideline.
Yeah, he looks a little bit more relaxed to me.
Yeah, he does.
Does he look more relaxed?
A little bit more.
1st down and 10. Watson will take the snap. He's looking, throws middle, caught. I mean, another just laser from Deshaun Watson to Jerry Jeudy, who's having a massive football game. 1st down Browns. $10 super chat here from Platinum 666, who says score. So I think he's putting in a 10 or maybe, I don't know, $10 every time they score.
A real one.
Real one right there, Platinum 666. 1st down and 10 for Cleveland. Shotgun, Watson will throw. It's caught by Nick Chubb on the wheel. Picks up 9.
Can we get a sack from TJ Watt?
Watson is perfect, 7 of 7, 113 yards passing, and a touchdown. I mean, what are we doing?
Pat Fryermuth was sitting there on the sideline like, what the hell's going on? Where's our defense?
I mean, this has been an embarrassing defensive performance by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pistol formation, play action, no pressure. They're holding TJ Watt, and Watson throws a terrible pass.
1st incompletion.
Joey Porter Jr. getting in the face of Amari Cooper. I mean, I don't know if they're going to show a replay here, but there was a clear hold on TJ Watt.
Where's the call?
TJ Watt is an X factor. How is he not playing a bigger part in this season? Just imagine what the Steelers' record would be if TJ Watt was actually good. From the shotgun, Watson looking. He's going to throw. I thought that was a fumble for a second. TJ Watt goes out in coverage, gets the TJ swat, 4th down and 1. That was a big play right there, man. Will the Browns go for it? That's the question.
I doubt it.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left, and they will punt. So
soft.
Big defensive stop there by the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's soft as hell from the Browns.
Shane Larkin is saying should have been a pick, maybe. But hey, man, Steelers have a chance to really get this thing close. 2-minute warning after the short return from Cordero Patterson. And hey, man, once again, Steelers down 14 points early in the game. Now they have a chance to really make this a close game, if not tie it. Have all 3 timeouts, 2 minutes to go. Shotgun Russ will take the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw. Caught. Calvin Austin breaks the tackle. And he's going to get all the way to the 45. Come on, you got to get going.
If he broke that one, he was going to the crib.
Got to get going. DV says the most realistic part about Madden is the bad refs.
Oh, yeah.
Well said, my friend. Well said. A dot from Russell Wilson gets him to the 45. Now they're marching from the shotgun. Russ is going to throw a moon ball, and he throws it off target. Oh, that was a moon ball if I've ever seen one. He tried to go to Calvin Austin on the outside.
He had him.
Oh, my gosh, man. 2nd down and 10. He did kind of have him. Calvin Austin III is fast. He was cooking Denzel Ward there. Minute 27 left. Still all 3 timeouts for Pittsburgh. Russ will take it from the shotgun. Myles Garrett's bearing down on him. He gets rid of it, thank God.
That could have been a sack fumble.
That could have been a sack fumble, man. My biggest question, Coop, why can Myles Garrett get pressure on quarterbacks, but TJ Watt can't?
When Watt's better than Myles Garrett.
I honestly think if TJ Watt gets blocked, like Madden just says, you're not getting to the quarterback. I don't know why, but for some reason that's the case. 3rd down and 10. Russ looking. Here comes Garrett again. He has to load up, and it's intercepted. What a terrible throw by Russell Wilson. And now the Browns will get the ball at the 40. I mean, Russell Wilson got blasted as he was trying to throw it way down the field. And this is just a terrible decision by Russ in desperation. I mean, look at this. There's no Steeler in sight. There's literally no Steelers on the screen. Just a bad decision by Russell Wilson. And now the Browns will get a chance to make this a 2-score game, and they're going to get the football heading into the 3rd quarter.
I hear the fans whispering for Justin Fields.
This is a disaster. The fans might be whispering for Justin Fields, but I don't think Mike Tomlin's going to go to him.
I don't either.
This is a 10-2 football team with Russell Wilson. I don't think this is the time. Empty formation. Watson will take the snap. He's looking. Now he'll throw outside. It's knocked down by Joey Porter Jr. Really good coverage by JPJ.
Then he walks over to the Browns sideline and starts talking shit.
As he should. So Mike Florio just reported, by the way, 49ers would need to get a player plus a pick to trade Brandon Aiyuk.
So Calvin Austin in a first.
Which is what I've been saying on the show the last 4 weeks. So that's why you subscribe. Throws out to the running back in the flat. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. Come on now. Christian Andujar says, mark my words, Coop and Jack, I'm coming for that black diamond soon.
Oh, let's go!
Christian, let's go! He's been saving up his money. I love it.
Shout out Christian.
Shout out Christian, man.
He's been watching all of Madden stream, basically all offseason.
He has. 3rd down and 4. Big play here for the Steelers defense. Watson's looking. He's going to throw curl. It's incomplete. Big time stop by Joey Porter Jr.
JPJ.
Unbelievable. Type those 4s. Steelers going to get the football back. Platinum says, how close is Christian? $500 away.
No, I think didn't he send in 100 earlier?
No.
Oh, he did.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Christian has not put in any money so far today. So Platinum, I'm guessing Platinum's asking.
For a reason.
For a reason. So he's still $500 away. CWK says, what do you have to donate to become a Black Diamond member? $500. I know it's a lot of money.
We don't expect it.
But it's an exclusive. It's supposed to be an exclusive club. So that's why it's that price. First down and 10. Shotgun Russ. 2 high safeties for the Browns. He's got some time here. He's going to throw. It's a screen to Najee, trying to make some men miss, but he's only going to get 2 yards. Timeout Steelers. So listen, man. Coop, Steelers really dodged a bullet there, giving Cleveland the ball back with a chance to go up 2 scores with them getting the football to start the second half. Now the Steelers, once again, have an opportunity to either reduce the lead to 4 points with a field goal or tie the game heading into halftime after being down 14-0. Shotgun Russ here. 3 receivers set. Will take the snap. Throws, middle of the field, incomplete.
Oh, I heard something.
We just got a Venmo alert.
I heard something.
Coop says he heard something.
Are you reading the lemon party definition?
No, I'm not reading the lemon party definition, Coop.
Are you joking me?
3rd down and 8. Russ is going to have to deliver here on 3rd and long from the shotgun. Russ has time, throws middle. Oh, man, threads the needle for the first down to Calvin Austin. First down, Steelers. Let's go, man.
I can't believe what's about to happen at halftime.
Yeah?
Can you?
Come on. Timeout Steelers. So Calvin Austin III has come up big today. We're going to do this at halftime.
That's why I said I can't believe what's about to come up at halftime.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You follow?
I follow.
You pick up what I'm putting down?
I'm picking it up, man.
All right.
26 seconds left. Steelers still have 1 timeout. They're currently at midfield here.
Tell you what, man.
Shotgun Russ. Going to take the snap. He's looking. Now there's pressure. They send a blitz, and he's going to be brought down way behind the line. Timeout Steelers. 2nd down and 22. Platinum says, don't pick up the lemon. I don't even want to know what that freaking means, man. I don't even want to know what pick up the lemon means.
You got to read it.
I don't want to know. I do not want to know. So Steelers did stop the clock, so they're still going to be trying to get in the field goal range here. 2nd down and 22. Shotgun formation for Russ. He's looking. Now he's trying to scramble. Now he's still looking to throw. Is something going to happen here? He just throws it away. Oh, man, Russ kept that thing alive for as long as he could. Platinum says you cannot unsee.
Platinum,
that's why I don't want to see it.
Platinum, I sent him the Urban Dictionary definition. He won't read it.
I'm not going to read it. I refuse.
You refuse?
3rd down and 22. Russ is looking. Now he has to scramble. He throws it away. 9 seconds left.
Jesus.
He got blasted. The Browns pass rush is getting to him. Russ makes the excuse he can't hear in his helmet.
Hot Rod says Lemon Party's not as bad as Alaskan Pipeline. I'm Googling that one too.
This show has gone off the rails. Cameron Johnson boots it away. It's going to be taken by the punt returner here in Cleveland. He's going to get to the 27. 1 second left. 1 second left in the half, so one play. Brian Hagan. Yes, Brian, I said your name right.
My man Brian's in the chat.
Yeah, Brian hasn't been here in a while. What's up, Brian? It's good to see you, Brian.
All right.
He says bring in Fields.
The Browns are taking a knee here, but Sperry, we have some very important business to conduct.
Do we?
We do.
All right. So it's halftime, folks. So it's time for our halftime entertainment. Because this one's rolling in from Platinum 666. Bang! Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Platinum 666 with a $500 cash app.
Is that for Andujar?
And that is for Christian Andujar.
Welcome to Black Diamond!
One of the real ones, Christian Andujar, who's been with us for a long time, is now a Black Diamond. Congratulations to Christian. Let's go!
That's sick.
Platinum, my friend. And
That's sick.
I don't know how many memberships he's sponsored, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So we're starting the second half here. Browns return man gets to the 24. Christian Andujar says, thank you to Platinum 666, the godfather of Steelers talk. Absolutely unbelievable stuff there, Platinum. Once again. He's just the good Samaritan.
He is, man.
He's the good Samaritan, man. He sends in 500s and says, give this person a Black Diamond. It's just crazy. Platinum says, anytime, my friend, pass it forward. Under center, it's going to be a handoff to Chubb. And there's an injury!
It's Chubb again!
Nick Chubb, so for those of you that didn't watch our Week 12 stream, Nick Chubb got hurt in that game. And of course, Nick Chubb got hurt in Week 2 of last season on Monday Night Football, which ended his 2023 campaign. Now it's 3 straight Steelers games where Nick Chubb has had an injury. That is unbelievable.
You want to send me a total?
Yeah, sure. Oh, man.
Shout out.
My man. All right, pistol formation for Cleveland. Watson takes a snap, hands it off to Pirine. He's going to fall forward for 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 6. This Steelers defense has come alive here, folks.
It's third.
So type those threes. Type those threes, and big shout out to CWK. CWK with a $10 super chat.
Let's go, CW.
Thanks for listening, CW. For those of you that don't know, CW is blind, and he still watches our show or still listens to our show. From the shotgun. Watson throws middle, 1st down, Browns. A nice catch by Elijah Moore. Big 1st down conversion. Everybody show some love to CWK, man. That's dedication right there. When you can't even see a YouTube show and you're still watching it, that's a whole nother level of dedication, man.
Did you see Ari's latest tweet?
No. What?
Joe Biden positive for COVID.
Oh, no. 1st down and 10, under center. Watson will hand it off to Samaje Perine. Spin move. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. Who is this running back? Samaje Perine gets it down to 2nd down and inches.
What the hell?
Platinum says, is CW a Black Diamond? He is not, Platinum. He is not. CW asked earlier how much it costs, and I told him it was $500. So under center, it's going to be a toss to Pirine. There's TJ Watt. With the TFL, 3rd down and 5 coming up. Type those threes in the chat. Type those threes in the chat. Shotgun formation. Come on now, folks. Watson will throw quickly, incomplete. Tried to go to Amari Cooper. It was thrown too low, and the Browns will have to punt. Steelers going to get the football back here with a chance to tie it up. Let's go. Brian Hagan says, what time is it? Or how much? I think he's asking how much time is left in the 3rd quarter. There's
4 minutes.
About 4 minutes in the 3rd quarter, Brian. It's kicked off, and Cordero will take it to the 22, and that's where Russell Wilson and the Steelers offense will go back to work. Big shout out to CWK for joining us today. And CW has put in a number of super chats today.
Yes, he has.
So big shout out to CW. Under center here is Russ. 2 high safeties for the Browns. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. He's not going to get far, just 1 yard gain, 2nd down and 9. Oh, that's a good one
yeah.
today. Second down and 9. Second down and 9 here. It's a wing formation for the Steelers offense. 2 receivers. He's going to hand it off to Najee, gets stuck behind, say, Amalu, the guard. Picks up a few yards, though. Will be 3rd down and 5 upcoming. Big play. Platinum 666 says, come on, guys. Let's get the 5K. I mean, I think we're, I don't know, man. We're getting close. 3rd and 5, shotgun, Russ throws, picks up the first down. Calvin Austin, the third, will pick up the first down. I mean, this has been the common theme with Russell Wilson in this Summer Madden series, man. 3rd downs, 4th quarters, when you really need Russ to give you a play, he does. Yeah, Harrison Graham, a big Russell Wilson denier over here. From the shotgun, Russell throw, and it's caught. Tight window to Roman Wilson. Nice hands there by the rookie out of Michigan. First down, Steelers. Not the best day for Russ today, but you know what, man? Yeah, okay. Let's go, man. Kurgan says, let's get it on. Pause. First down and 10 for Russ here. It's going to be handed off to Najee at midfield, and he's going to get 2 yards. Gets to exactly midway through. Another super chat here. Excuse me. From Platinum 666 sent in a character, and Kurgan sends in a $9 super chat as well. It says 4th quarter Russ all day. Shotgun Russ here. Will throw, and it's intercepted. Oh, no. Denzel Ward intercepts Russell Wilson. That's his 2nd pick of the day. And Russ makes the tackle. So, hey, man, I guess good on Russell Wilson.
We want Justin.
You can hear the crowd going, we want Justin. So this is Russell Wilson's 2nd 2-interception game this year. First one was against the Cowboys in week they played it. I think week 5 is the week they played the Cowboys. So not the best game for Russell Wilson here. Now the Browns defense is legit. That's something you have to keep in mind here. So, even if they lose this game and they go to whatever, 10-3, I think Mike Tomlin's probably going to go with Russell Wilson next week. Now, 2 bad performances, maybe they can start chattering a little bit. But under center here, they're going to hand it off to P. Ryan. He'll get 2 yards. So I'm going to send you my totals here, Coop.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to send them individually here.
Okay.
First one's Cash App. This one is Venmo.
Perfect.
2nd down and 8. Under center is Watson. He's going to hand it off to P. Ryan. He's got some room around the edge. No one's going to tackle him. Touchdown Browns. And that is a big one, folks. As Jerome Ford, not P. Ryan. Excuse me, it's Jerome Ford. Goodness gracious, man. We actually got another Venmo alert here, Coop. Got another Venmo alert. They'll come up here relatively soon. But Cleveland's going to go up 2 touchdowns here, and now we really need 4th quarter Russ to come in, man. Russell Wilson has been so good in these 4th quarters all throughout this season. And they're going to be down 2 touchdowns here heading into the 4th. 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Man, that one hurts right there. It really does.
Is this right?
Yeah. So here we go. Browns will kick it away to Cordero Patterson. He'll take it from the end zone. Gets to the 10, to the 20, tries to make a move, and he's not going to go anywhere. He only gets to the 20. And here comes Russell Wilson. Najee Harris, pretty good day. 40 yards and a tud. But, I mean, down 2 touchdowns here. I believe it's, 6-minute quarters?
Yes.
You gotta get things going here if you are Russell Wilson, who has had a really tough day. 2 picks, about 50% completion percentage. He's had some nice throws. But overall, man, there's been some opportunities missed. Shotgun, they're going to hand it off to Najee. He's got room. He's going to get to the 30. No, it's Cordero Patterson. I'm sorry, man. They got the same hair. They have the same hair. That's what gets me every single time. But Cordero gets a big gain here, first down.
Shout out to my man CWK.
First down and 10. It's going to be play action. Russ looking, throws down the field. Caught! Who is that? That's Calvin Austin the third again for a huge gain. First down, Steelers. And a $20 super chat from CWK. Says, man, it sucks. Of course, Madden wouldn't let the Steelers sweep the Browns, even though they suck.
Not over yet.
It's not over yet, CW. Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook, all right? Cassie's telling me right now, people want to know if we passed the Chiefs report in total subs.
We did.
Have we?
Didn't we?
I don't think so.
I thought we already did that way and that we passed him.
First down and 10, pistol. Russ is looking. He has to get rid of it. Now it's caught by Muth. Picks up 5 yards. Good job by Russ to pick up something there. Let Russ cook. Come on now. Big shout out to CWK, who's got to be getting close to Gold Club. Probably about halfway to Gold Club, I'd say. Second down and 5. Shotgun. Russ is looking. Now he's trying to escape. Nothing's open. He's still looking. Now he's going to run. He's going to dive forward 1 yard short of the sticks. Third down and 1 coming up.
We literally have the exact same amount of subs as Chiefs.
Okay, if somebody is watching this right now and you're not subscribed, we are literally tied with the Chiefs
exact
report.
Same.
We have the exact same amount of subscribers. So click that subscribe button to help us move the power rankings right now. Third down and 1. Shotgun Russ will take the snap. Big play for Russ on the offense. It's caught by George Pickens, his first one of the day. That's a good one right there. Russell Wilson. Fourth quarter, Russ is coming out. Let Russ cook.
We need this number to go up right now.
Steelers Jack says he has to get going. See you, Steelers Jacks. Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you for the Venmo, Steelers Jacks.
Yeah, appreciate you. 7-step drop for Russ. He's going to throw quickly. It's caught. Touchdown, Steelers! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
We need this number to go up 1.
We need 1 more subscriber to pass the Chiefs report. 1 more. By the way, Russell Wilson, I don't know what it is about Madden, but Russell Wilson just turns it on in the fourth quarter. And now the Steelers are just 1 score away. By the way, we got a Venmo alert here, Coop.
Shout out to Steelers Jacks, man, with the $10 Venmo. We appreciate you.
$10, $30, or $10.30 Venmo from Steelers Jacks. I know he had to leave, so sorry about that, Jacks, but I appreciate you, my friend.
And then we got another 10 from Platinum 666.
Sent in a character for the Steelers score.
What?
So here we go. Browns will take it out of the end zone, get to the 20. Good coverage by the Steelers. Steelers defense needs to show up right now.
Show up and show out, man.
Come on. Come on. We need some stops. I need a stop. I need you to type stop in the chat right now. And look who's coming in with the $69 Venmo. Get excited, folks. Kiran Cold sends in a $69 Venmo.
Spam those nices, baby.
Spam those nices. Spam those stops. Steelers need to get a stop here. Shotgun. Watson will throw. Oh, that could have been intercepted. Terrible decision by Deshaun Watson. Dante Jackson does knock it away. King Kurgan with a $69 Venmo. Big shout out to King Kurgan. Come on now. Steelers win. They go to 11-2 on the year. If they lose, they drop to 10-3. Second down and 10. Handoff to Nick Chubb. Tries to stiff arm. Doesn't get it. And he's going to get 5 yards. Third down and 5. Spam those stops in the chat. Come on. We got DV Productions. We got Kurgan. We got Elliott Smith. We got Cassie. Type those stops. Steelers with 2 high safeties. Condensed formation for the Browns. Takes the snap, throws. It's going to be close. They're going to give it to him. First down, Browns. Damn it. They got exactly the amount of yardage they needed to pick up the first down, and now the clock continues to run, and now we're getting close to the territory where the Steelers might want to start thinking about calling the timeout. Not yet. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb, who's tough to stop. Stiff arms, Cole Holcomb, and he's going to pick up 9.5 yards. What a beast of a run by Nick Chubb. I mean, here's the thing, though. An X Factor running back that's as powerful as Nick Chubb, he's pretty much unstoppable in this game.
No question.
That's ridiculous. We need a tackle for loss right now. Clock's ticking. Second down and inches. Going to hand it off to Chubb. And he's going to pick it up first down. I think the Steelers are going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. And if they get another first down, the game is over. Clarence K4. So this is CWK from his other YouTube account. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all your Steelers coverage. Everybody give CW some love, man. CWK has come in so freaking clutch today. He's a real one. He's blind. He watches he listens to the show. And if you're blind and you're a Steelers Talk real one, you can't even watch the show.
You guys are awesome. Man.
That's another level of dedication. So really appreciate you, CW4. You're a real one. Second down and 4 here after the 6-yard run on first. Steelers need a stop. Type those stops in the chat. Cleveland gets another first down. The game is essentially over. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. He's got room. Didn't quite get there. Oh, what? What? They called a first down. He did not get there. Steelers called a timeout. Is this going to be a booth review? Because he did not get there. This is a bullshit spot. He did not pick up first down yardage. There's no challenge. What a joke. Browns are going to win the game. Handoff to Chubb. Final timeout for the Steelers. It'll be second down and 3. And here's the thing, man. The Browns have the best 4-minute offense in Madden because they got a guy like Nick Chubb. You just can't stop him. That is a bunch of shite. What a joke. Second down and 3. Steelers can't stop the clock from here on out. They're going to hand it off to Nick Chubb. First down, Browns, and that's going to be it.
What the hell?
David saying, Madden effing the Steelers again. The refs effing the Steelers again.
No shot.
That was a joke of a spot. Now, give them another play on third down. Do they probably pick it up? Sure. But, Steelers are going to lose this football game. They're going to take a couple of knees. That sucks, man. Browns are going to win. I have a feeling Deshaun Watson's going to go to a certain spot to get get an even happier ending after the game.
Do you think he'll at least wait till he gets back to Cleveland?
I don't know, man. If there's any ladies in the Pittsburgh area when he comes, do not answer a DM from Deshaun Watson. Avoid the DMs from Deshaun Watson. But he'll take another knee, and the Pittsburgh Steelers will take their third loss of the year, going down to 10-3. Cleveland will move up to 8-5. So you guys can see here. I mean, it's just going to be another knee to finish things out here.
BS, man.
And that's going to be it. The Ravens had their bye this week. The Bengals lost against the Dallas Cowboys, and the Browns won against us, obviously. So, updated AFC North standings. Steelers still in first place. It's tied. There's 2 number 3s on there, so F Coop in the chat. But, Steelers still in first place because they beat the Ravens, the head-to-head matchup. And then the Bengals and Browns are tied for third at 8-5. So Steelers still holding on to that first place spot here in our Madden Summer Series, but they're going to have to continue to win. Next game is going to be against the Philadelphia Eagles, so make sure you guys join us and click that subscribe button to never miss any of our Madden streams all throughout the 2024 season. Okay, man, so Coop, things have gotten interesting.
10-3, tied at the top of the division.
10-3, tied at the top of the division, but you have the tie break, which is nice.
Big game tomorrow.
Big game tomorrow. Again, guys, we're going live again tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, our normal live time. So Platinum, Kurgan, we're going to be going live tomorrow and not Friday. So we're going to try to keep the streak alive tomorrow, not Friday again, because we have a day off here at Chat Sports on Friday. So we'll not be going live Friday. Instead, it is tomorrow. Okay, so appreciate you guys. Right now, let's put on a shot clock. Okay, so what are we at here? We're going to try to get to our next milestone here. So we got what? So I'm going to send you what I have in Cash App, Venmo. It's actually the same numbers I sent you.
Times 2?
Oh, actually, no. Well, no. So this is the Venmo number. So, we're going to put a shot clock on here. This show can go as long as you guys want it to go.
Except I got to leave in 30 minutes, so not really.
All right, man. Our goal today, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get to $3,000. We're going to try to get to 3K, because here's the deal, man. We are going up against the Raiders Report this month in Super Chat and Venmo donations. They're trying to make this, they're trying to prove that they're better than us and all this stuff. Platinum says only 3? Well, here's the thing, Platinum. Coop has to leave.
I do.
At 6.
Otherwise, our boss is going to F me.
So unless Platinum and Kurgan want to send in some ridiculous Super Chats or Venmos here, Platinum says, I thought they gave up. Well, guess what? They rescinded their surrender. I don't even know if you can do that. But apparently they've rescinded their surrender.
However that works.
I don't even know if that's how you can do.
Shout out to Kurgan, though. Kurgan says Thursday works much better for him when he sends in a $69 super chat.
Kurgan, I mean, if Thursday works better for you guys, we might think about moving our live schedules.
We'll consider it.
We might if it works better for people, I mean, we can do it. So Platinum saying Raiders being Raiders. Platinum says they will regret rescinding their white flag.
Oh, yeah.
And Platinum, I believe you. All right? I believe you, Platinum.
Shout out DV Productions as well.
Everybody shout out DV Productions for his $1 super chat.
We are at 27.25. So 275.
So we're at, so 2075?
We are at 2725, so we are 275 away.
So what, we're 300 away from 3K?
Correct.
Okay, so we're 300 away from 3K. That's my goal. Like, if you guys want to do more than 3K, I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I'd love to get to 3K. I mean, 3K on a Wednesday is a very, very good show.
DV, it's all good, brother. We appreciate you.
DV says, I swear I would give 20, but I can't add any money to my account.
All good, man.
It's all good, DV. Maybe, I don't know if you're trying Venmo or if you're trying, maybe try Venmo or Cash App. If you can't put it on your account on YouTube, maybe try Venmo or Cash App. For those of you that don't know, so DV says, I don't have Venmo. Do you have Cash App, DV? Kurgan says, I love all yins.
Kurgan, we love you.
And man, the thing that I love about this community is that there's so much support for everybody.
We're all homies.
Like no matter, like, here's what I love, okay? I love it when somebody sends in like a $2 or a $5 or a $10 super chat, and then like Kurgan and Platinum and all the big names
They're all hyping them up.
They're all hyping them up in the chat. That's what I love about this community, man. We all have each other's back. We're the #1 channel here at Chat Sports for a reason. You guys are the absolute best. So Claire,
CWK.
CW.
We said this is the last I can do for today. Hey, everyone type CWK in the chat.
Everybody type
What a
those
legend.
CWKs, man. CW, he's blind, still listens to the show. That's a real one.
Yes,
if
sir.
there ever was one. All right, so I think CW, what is he at? Do you know?
I don't know, but I'm going to make an executive decision and put him in the Gold Club.
All right, CW, you're gonna be a Gold Club member. Appreciate you, CW.
Oh, yeah.
Says this is the last one I can do
yeah.
today. CW, you're a real one, all right, man? Like you've already, honestly, you might have even given too much, all right? Because
What a goat, man.
Just absolutely fantastic stuff from CW. We love you, CWK. Thank you so much, man. We just hope that this channel can provide you a little bit of. Oh, okay. So Platinum just sent in a Cash App.
Oh!
And I'll send it your way. Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Kurgan. Oh, no. So, Platinum, there's a problem. Platinum, your last Cash App didn't go through. Apparently, it failed.
Really?
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Is Platinum spending too much again?
Does Platinum need... I think Cash App might have shut down Platinum.
It said failed?
It says failed on my Cash App right now.
What?
So I don't know what's going on, Platinum, but...
Oh.
All right, we just got another Venmo alert.
Oh, mama.
So I don't know if Platinum needs to start a new Venmo account or...
I don't know how that works.
I don't even know how that works. But Platinum, your last Cash App did not go through. So try to figure that out.
Shout out Kurgan.
Shout out to Kurgan for another $69 Venmo. So how far are we now?
We are...
After that 69 and after that 20. We got to be getting close, man. Platinum says, let me check. I think they shut me down again.
We are 185 away.
We are $185 away. I'd say just take the shot clock off, Coop.
Well, it's going off in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
Did he get shadow banned again?
Platinum is too much of a legend for Venmo and Cash App, I guess.
That's amazing.
Nathan Glass is in the chat.
What up, Glass?
What's up, Glass? Good to see you, my friend.
L-E-O?
Platinum just sent in another one. So what the hell?
It says failed again?
It says failed again.
I think Platinum might have gotten shut down.
So, I mean, Platinum's trying to send in these Cash Apps, but they're not letting him.
I think we count it.
But it's not coming in. So unless he finds another way to bring it in, I'm confused. Platinum, you're too generous.
You're too nice,
You're
Platinum.
literally too nice. I mean, Platinum had just sent in 2 very big Cash Apps, but they both failed. I don't even know what to do with this. And by the way, Cash App sent me a message saying, we canceled the transaction for your own protection. What does that even mean?
F you, Cash App!
Dude, Cash App can go suck a big one, man.
What the hell?
I don't...
Clarence says, what does Gold Club mean again? Clarence, Gold Club means you donated $100 to a stream. You're in the Gold Club, my friend.
So, Nathan says, I just got a call from a massage therapist. She said Watson DM'd her.
Kurgan says he can't send it either.
We are officially getting shadow banned
By Cash App.
by Cash App.
This is why Venmo's better.
This is why Venmo is so much better, man. So Platinum says that he's blocked on Venmo and Cash App.
What the hell?
So
We'll figure out.
DV says, "Are we under?" There we go.
Baby.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, baby.
All right. I mean, you guys know that we prefer Venmos and Cash Apps over Super Chats just because we get to keep more of the money.
But if we have to do it the old school way,
But hey,
we will.
man, if we have to do it the old school way, so be it. This one's rolling in from Platinum 666. Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Let's go.
3K!
We just got to 3K.
Pew, 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 pew.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
You know what the best part about this today is?
What is it?
We get to do it all again tomorrow!
Hey! All right, so Platinum told me that he wants... Oh, what?
What?
What? I just got a Venmo.
Platinum says Venmo wouldn't even let me transfer money because his account is under investigation.
Oh my gosh. Kurgan is literally so generous that oh my gosh, man. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Sorry. Wrong number. There's the number. Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
No. And boom. This is unbelievable. I think next show I'm gonna set up a Zelle account
And we'll get that going.
and we'll get the Zells going. Because if Cash App isn't gonna work, if Venmo's not gonna work, we're gonna find some way to get this done, man. All right. And by the way, guys, this next Venmo, I literally couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. But you know what? I couldn't be more happy that this is coming in. All right? Because this one's rolling in from Pittsburgh fan 412. Bang! 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 Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh fan 412 with a $500 Venmo. Let's go. And by the way, I got a special announcement. With that 500, Pittsburgh fan 412 says, give CWK a Black Diamond membership. So CW, if you're still watching, welcome to Black Diamond Club, my friend. Let's go.
We got 75 people watching.
Oh my gosh. Pittsburgh fan 412. I believe this is his biggest Venmo ever. All right, Pittsburgh fan almost always puts in 100
Yes.
on a show.
Which is awesome.
Which is awesome. Like he is consistently showing up for the channel, man. But this one, $500 to give CWK a brand new Black Diamond membership.
Let's
He's going to be
go.
getting his own jersey. He's going to be getting his own customized Super Chat sticker. Big shout out to CWK. Let's go, man. What does that put us at? By the way, Kurgan put in a 69. Nice. Very nice.
So we are at.
Put those nices in the chat for Kurgan.
We're at 3,600.
3,600. So we're what? 400 away. So we're 400 away from 4K. I don't know, man. CW says, you guys are way too generous. Thank you so much. I love you all. Can't wait for the next
Tomorrow,
stream.
brother.
Tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Same time and place, CW. So make sure you join us. And I'm going to try to get that Black Diamond sticker done for you tomorrow. God, that's just awesome. Pittsburgh fan 412. That was really cool.
You guys are awesome, man.
Tomorrow, I will say too, I'm going to set up a Zelle account.
Yep.
Okay, so Platinum, if you're still watching, I know that you're having some issues right now. I think Platinum got Venmo going again.
Oh, boy.
I think Platinum just got his Venmo going again.
I think I got my swagger back.
I think I got my swagger back. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All right.
Platinum.
Platinum 666 with a $69 Venmo. Spam those nices in the chat.
Let's go.
It looks like Platinum got a line of
Platinum's
credit.
back, baby.
He's back, baby. Let's go, man. Nathan Glass. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Or Platinum. Oh my goodness. So where we are at? Are we 300 away now or still 400?
300.
So we're 300 away from 4K. Do we have an update on the Raiders? The Raiders competition?
We can get one.
Do you need me to send you something?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This is unbelievable, man. Are we going to get to 4K for the second straight Wednesday? Last Wednesday, we got the 4K for the first time in channel history on a Wednesday. Are we going to do it 2 weeks in a row?
We have a hard sign-off in 10 minutes, FYI.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. We have a hard deadline here. Coop's got to get out of here in 10 minutes.
By the way, the Raiders are so effed.
Look at this number.
They're effed!
Look at this number. 17.5 versus 12.8. And by the way, I don't even know how many live shows we've done. We've done like maybe 6 or 7.
And they've done like...
The Raiders have done like 12, 13. Like they're making like 1,000 a show. We're making more than that.
F them.
I mean, the Raiders report, they go live 4 times a week just to try to beat us this month, and we're beating them by $5,000. And by the way, we're $300 away from our second straight $4,000 Wednesday. Are we going to get there? Will Platinum get us there? Will Kurgan get us there? Will Pittsburgh Fan 412 get us there? And by the way, if we don't get there, that's perfectly fine. But Coop's got to get going, so we're going to put a 5-minute shot clock on. We're 300 away.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy.
What?
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 Do I need to take the shot clock off?
What? I can't even talk right now. Yeah, take the shot clock off.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
Is that the right name?
That's the right name.
Okay.
Then this one.
Send me your total.
You guys are not going to believe what I'm seeing on my screen right now.
Or me.
So that's Venmo, Coop.
Yep.
Cash App is still the same, obviously. You guys are not going to believe what I just saw come across my screen. This is unbelievable. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, I have no words, man. I have no words. I tell you what.
Words don't do it justice.
Actually, do the smaller one first. Do the smaller one first.
Smaller one first?
Yeah. Do the smaller one.
Quote unquote smaller.
Yeah, quote unquote smaller one. You guys are not going to believe what this is. You guys are not going to believe what we're going to have right here. Okay, man. This one's rolling in from Platinum 666 Bang! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Platinum 666 gets us to $4,000 on today's show. And then this one's rolling in from Big. Oh no, Kiran Cold. Bang! 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 Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Kiran Cold with a $666 Venmo
In honor of Platinum!
So,
Sex.
so when Platinum sent his in, his message was, And then when Kurgan sent his in, he said, Platinum 666 is out of his mind. My goodness.
You're both madmen.
I love how these two play off of each other, man. I just absolutely love it.
Do you think they're sitting next to each other?
Bye-bye, Raiders. Bye-bye, Raiders.
Do you think they're sitting next to each other right now?
Maybe they're like best friends.
They could be.
Maybe they're just like, I don't know, man. This is unbelievable. Kurgan, so I actually want to make this announcement right now. Kurgan and Platinum, we've actually ordered a couple of Black Diamond jerseys. It's going to be coming here, and we're going to be signing them, and we're going to put them in nice frames for you guys. We're going to get your Super Chat sticker on the frame. We're going to get the Steelers Talk logo on the frame. Coop and I will sign your Black Diamond jerseys, and we're going to send them your way because you guys have been absolutely unbelievable. By the way, just got a Venmo alert. And Coop's going to go nuts when he sees this one.
No way.
Yep. Coop says no way.
Send me your updated total.
Another one. Another one. I'm going to send the updated total right now.
No way.
I know. Coop can't believe it. Coop literally can't believe it. Guys, this is approaching last Friday territory.
Jesus Christ.
We are approaching last Friday territory. We made 6.2 last Friday. We got a couple more here. I just sent Coop my Venmo balance. It's a fucking Wednesday, dude. It is a Wednesday. What is happening? We have another live show tomorrow.
We do. That's a fact.
This is just... we might have to get Joey Peterson on here to keep the show rolling.
Fuck it, we're just going to keep it rolling.
Where do you have to be?
We have that Chat Sports workout thing.
Oh, so you're just going to skip it?
I don't mind. Fuck it.
Yeah, okay. Well, by the way, guys, we're getting these Venmos coming in. They're so ridiculously good here. We're extending the show by at least 30 minutes, all right? You guys have earned it. We're going to talk 30 more minutes of Steelers football.
I don't know about 30.
Coop says, I don't know about 30.
We'll see.
Well, we're going to be extending the show, okay? That's all I'm going to say, okay? Because, I mean, I talked about how Kurgan and Platinum feed off of each other. Well, guess what, man? This one's rolling in from Platinum 666 Bang! 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 Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Morgan says, we might need an intervention. LOL, so much fun. Oh my gosh, man.
You guys are nuts.
I mean, in Platinum, in the message, this is what he sent. Kiran Cold, you're the man. That one was for Kiran Cold right there. Platinum 666, matching.
That's also not it.
What's that?
That's also not it. There's more.
That's not it. This one's rolling in from Fernando Martin. Bang!
By the way, this is officially the third largest super chat total in Steelers talk history.
There we go, Steelers. There we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. And in the message, Fernando Martin says, still waving that towel, baby. $102 Venmo from Fernando. One of our Black Diamonds coming up big here. Unbelievable. Where are we at now, Coop?
We are at 5,100.
We are at 5,100. So we're 1.1 away from the second biggest in
Yes.
channel history.
Yeah.
We got 6.2 last Friday, which was just crazy. But I'm not necessarily expecting that.
That would be wild.
I mean, we still have another live show tomorrow. Can we do one more update here with the Raiders?
Do you want to kill them even more?
I mean, it's not me doing it. It's you guys. You guys are. I mean, if they didn't put in the white flag, I mean, they did.
No, it's their own fault.
What the Raiders did is that they waved the white flag. Then they said, wait a second, no, we're rescinding our surrender. We're back on. And this is the result. This is the result.
You come with the king, you best not miss.
You come at the king, you better be ready,
You
man.
best not miss.
You better be ready. We got King Kurgan, Platinum 666. I mean, who's going to compete with us? Who's going to compete with us? They are not like us.
They not like us.
Not like us,
They not
man.
like us.
Let's go. Platinum says also support your local charities.
Yes, do that.
Absolutely, Platinum.
Keenan says mercy rule. They don't want none.
So just so you guys know, the all-time record for super chats and Venmos, Cash Apps, Zells, whatever you guys want to call them, for a single month on a channel here at Chat Sports, we broke it last month. We broke it at 26,000. And right now, we are well on our way.
Hot Rod says, wop, 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 wop,
Yeah,
wop.
wop, wop, wop,
Fuck
wop,
'em
wop.
up.
So we're well on our way to breaking our own record here on Steelers Talk, and it's all thanks to you guys.
I can't even imagine what's going to happen when we play football.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if we're making, I mean, if these guys are this crazy, I mean, during the off season, I mean, I can only imagine once we get Elliptic 6 back, once we get Go Blue Buckeye back,
Oh my
like
God.
the Black Diamonds that only watch during the season. I mean, these watch parties are about to get insane. And I'll say this right now, okay? For those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, I announced today that if the Steelers trade for Brandon Aiyuk, we are going live here on the
11
channel
hours.
for 11 straight hours. I don't care what time of the night it is. I don't care if they announce it at 11 o'clock at night.
We're in.
We're gonna pull an all-nighter.
I just hope they don't do it at 3 a.m. when we're asleep.
Yeah, that would suck.
In which case, we'll just go live the next morning.
So Platinum says Raiders needs to commit to whoever gets the total win. The other team needs to give the $44 to the other team. $44.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by the $44, Platinum? Actually, what's at stake right now is that if we beat the Raiders this month, Mitchell Renz is going to purchase himself a brand new like WWE belt
And give it to us?
and it's gonna have a Steelers logo and give it to us because right now we have the belt.
Well, guess what?
We have the Raiders belt. If we win this month, we get a Steelers belt.
Well, guess what, Renz? Get ready.
I mean, and here's the thing, and also, I mean, here's the thing though.
Platinum said give the total donations, I mean. So he said,
Oh,
I wish.
Man.
That's a James Yoder question, Platinum.
Yeah, that's a CEO question right there, not a host question right there, Platinum. But I appreciate you, my friend. So where are we at right now?
51.
So we're at 5.1. We've only reached 6K twice in channel history. Platinum says, "Wow, Jack, some of us need to work." Yeah. What you guys allow me to do here, man, I mean, it's
incredible, man.
It's incredible what you guys allow me and Coop to do, man. We get to talk football for our jobs. Hopefully, we do a good enough job for you guys that you guys appreciate the content that we make for you guys. And honestly, I mean, it's an honor to wake up every single day and represent this fan base here at Chat Sports.
We love you guys.
And it's just been an incredible thing that we've been able to do. Christopher Roy, our Black Diamond, is back. He says, "Did we win the sim?" We did not.
We did not.
Unfortunately, we lost to the freaking Cleveland Steamers. The refs kind of screwed us, man, if I'm being honest. All right, man. I think we're going to wrap it up.
Let's head on out.
I think we're going to wrap it up for the day.
We love you guys.
We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Usually it's our final live show of the week that goes craziest, right? Last Friday we made 6.2. I can only imagine what tomorrow is going to bring. Today we made more money on a Wednesday than we have ever made on a Wednesday on this channel. It is the channel record.
I'm pretty sure that's the biggest Wednesday in Chat Sports
history.
history.
It is. Right now this is the third biggest show in channel history.
I'm saying in Chat Sports history, I think this is the biggest Wednesday.
I wouldn't be surprised either. This might be the biggest Wednesday in the company history. So big shout out to Kurgan. Big shout out to Pittsburgh Fan 412. He donated a Black Diamond today.
Shout out CWK.
Shout out to CWK.
DV Productions.
Shout out to Platinum 666. Shout out to everybody.
Hot
Rod. Fernando Martin. How could I forget him? It's going to be, Fernando says, "When will my jersey be worn?" Well, maybe.
You'll have to wait and find out.
Maybe, Fernando Martin. Maybe we might have a surprise for you tomorrow. How about that? We'll see. Okay, so Kurgan says, "Come tomorrow and bring your lunchbox." Bye, Yins. Love all
Love you guys.
All right, guys, we're going to say goodbye for the day. Again, tomorrow, same place, same time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, our final live show of the week. You're not going to want to miss it, so make sure you click that subscribe button
See y'all
right now.